And I think that, as I recall, you earlier had told me that you were giving up your pacifier at the time, and you kind of reverted.
You know, I don't know why this makes me think of that, but you know the Gatorade bottles that have that bit on the top that you twist, and you don't have to completely take the cap off.
Oh yeah,
that like great invention.
So that's kind of what you take from your babyhood.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. This is good to know. All right. Let us know if we need if you need it. We'll send it right. We'll send it right to you to the news center.
Okay.
All right, man.
Thank you,
Jared. Then you're supposed to cue up the music. There you go. Good job. You're right on time there, Ethan.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men
it's like I work with a bunch of. I don't know who.
The song is playing.
Young guys.
Somebody theme song.
is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols.
Don't understand
like
young people.
Running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools.
Where's Joe Piggott when you need him? Somebody called Joe.
Here's the thing. Not very many people remember Joe Piggott now.
Most of our listeners do.
I guess so.
Yeah, they probably do.
Yeah.
Good old Joe.
Terry Lynn
Good
is
old
here.
Joe. I love
Hey, Terry.
Joe.
I'm here.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm sitting in Allison's seat today.
Yes, you are.
Allison is out,
Because you want to be closer to me.
closer to you, plus I get a computer
Oh,
at this seat.
so that's what it is.
So I'll be totally distracted this time. Got a good craft for you today.
Oh, really?
Yep. I think you both are going to love it.
Moss.
Do I get to participate?
Yeah, you get to participate. I guess that's right. Oh, you're good with a glue gun.
Listen to this. You were, never mind.
No, listen,
No,
this is
no,
going to
no.
be great. And-
Obviously, I was not written into the script on that one.
no, but it has to do with the Irish and the celebration of St. Patty's
Definitely
Day.
in.
How many days till St. Patty's Day? Today is, it's still February, isn't it?
It's 17 days.
17
So
days, yeah.
that means it's 14 days. And no.
Yeah, it's
What?
2 weeks from today. We're going to be at your place.
Oh, 2 weeks. Okay. On the 14th
Right.
is when we are having the Father Glenn's St. Patty's Day party at our 71st and Keystone store.
Okay.
That has turned into a really big event. It's a lot of fun. And
That'll be
all the money
super
goes to Seeds of Hope.
Yeah. Great
So,
organization.
Great
Great,
organization.
great,
that's right.
great. It's a win-win. Everybody wins.
Yep. So we are really fired up. And matter of fact, we're going to roll out the train to give a little train rides.
Really?
With a leprechaun?
Yep. We're going to we have a, one of our 8 trains has a green engine. And then we're going to take 3 of normally the cars are green, yellow,
Red and black.
red, not black,
You got a black
Yeah,
one?
there's a black
green,
one.
yellow, blue.
Oh, blue. I
So,
thought
but we're taking all green. We're going to have an all green train.
So it's rumor has it that the leprechaun is going to be Scott Lataka from the grill department. Is he the leprechaun?
Could be, but really the only thing we can get so far is the Grinch. So
Green.
green, exactly.
Doesn't matter. Put a hat on him, pointy
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah,
He's good.
yeah.
What was the name of the little guy that we met one day? He'd make a great leprechaun. That he's a wrestler, and
Oh.
he was running for mayor of Sullivan Hardware.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He would be a great leprechaun. He would be
No, okay,
great.
listen. No teenage boy wants to hear that, okay?
Hey,
So
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, now that I just look to my left, you put green on the guy to the left. He would be a great
You know, he actually
leprechaun.
he has a great green sports coat.
I know.
that he
I'm
has.
right.
Yeah.
and you remember that?
He
Uh-huh.
would be
He would be.
perfect. He's very nice to people,
Yeah.
although he's a little naughty, which is really a leprechaun in
Right.
my perception.
Maybe we
They're a
could
little
put him in
naughty.
the caboose of the train and let him ride around with the children.
My
I
fellow
love it.
Americans. Yeah.
No,
No, no, no.
No, you're
Okay.
going the wrong
My
direction
fellow
altogether.
Irishman.
My fellow
And then
Irish.
tell some jokes.
Yeah. And let's hear your brogue. Come on.
All right, buddy. Where's the fire?
man.
He's got it.
He
Yeah.
really could be the
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
And he's got time.
He does have time.
Not much.
So on St. Patty's Day, so the 17th then would be Tuesday, I believe.
14, 15, 16.
That just seems like
Tuesday,
obviously the best day Monday through Friday is Friday. Thursday's not bad.
because then you can make Friday another one.
Yeah, exactly. But man, when you get to Tuesday, so that's why I think Saturday is going to be the day.
Yeah, Saturday's going to be
before.
the day that we're actually having the festivities and the big party.
Right.
Yeah,
So
you really ruined it for me with this green beer thing about how they make green beer. I never knew that.
Hate
It's
the
just
green beer.
dye. Isn't it green?
Just dye.
adding
with
green
an
dye to beer?
injection. I mean, it's like a hypodermic needle. They're jamming
Not
it
much
in
to
there.
it. It's not special. Well, it's special
No.
for the day.
No, it's I hate it because it gets on your lips and stuff and your
It's like a
tongue.
popsicle.
And
Does it make
I
your
was
pee green when you pee? Does it pee out green?
well, yes, Denny, it does.
Well, we used to do.
Not pee so much as
There used to be a pill that you could do to your buddies, and it would make their pee blue.
thank you for getting that, Ethan.
Ethan's kind of slow today.
So
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, Denny, could you repeat that?
That when you dye your beer, whether it's blue or green, does it make your pee blue or green?
Well, let's face it, urine has already got a little yellow green tint to it.
It should.
So, but I think it's really the other side.
Did you know
No,
that?
wait, it should not. It should not have any color to it. If
That's
it's got
true.
color to it, then you're dehydrated.
I am always dehydrated.
I also
so
saw
I'm
the pinch test this week. Have you seen the pinch test?
No, but
that's for
if you're-
tinting. It's
To
called
see,
tinting.
yeah, if it stays up, you're
tell me.
dehydrated.
see if I'm dehydrated.
It's your knuckle. I'm going to do your knuckle.
I was told to
Oh,
do
no,
the-
you're pretty good. You're a little dehydrated.
Okay, great.
It should go right down. And if it doesn't, right there's your knuckle, then you're
Just a-
dehydrated.
Do you know what the number one use of urine was?
Oh,
I'm
you're
okay.
dehydrated.
I
you
am.
know what
Look
the
at that
number
one.
one use of urine was in ancient?
I know.
Egypt.
I know the answer to
What's
this.
the answer?
Keep the rabbits out of the royal garden.
No, that's not it.
Is
They
it-
used it for as a teeth whitener.
they
They really did, and it was slightly
Oh
acidic.
boy.
But you know that's why the
A
Egyptians
teeth
were.
whitener.
Yeah.
Who would have even thought of that? Hey, let me try this.
Hey, man, you walk
and maybe
around
this
with
will
You know what?
whiten my teeth.
You know what it's like? It's like that damn bullfrog. It's like that bullfrog that you
Right.
lick,
That's right.
the Colorado bullfrog.
Yeah, to
When
get
you lick
high.
it's an hallucination,
Yeah.
right?
Not
that-
good.
Who the hell licked the
I don't
bullfrog?
know.
the first
I-
time.
I-
Just like
I
who
was
put
curious.
the
Who said
put
this
the urine on
on your
the teeth?
Thought that would be a good idea. Although I think there was a time in our history of the world that people used to drink it at fancy parties.
It used to be that.
Like it was
Urine?
good for you. Like it was
No,
supposedly good.
no, I don't remember
I
that.
think that was the story.
I
That
remember
back
in medical
the ancient
school,
times they
I
would
wasn't
drink
in
it.
medical school, but I had buddies in medical school, and one of the things they ended up having to do as a group was to drink their own urine, and to prove to them that it would not kill you, it would change, a lot of your
If you're-
metabolism.
yeah, right. But
It
if you're
changed your social life
It
for
changed
sure.
your social life, but your teeth were really bright.
You know what? Ethan, write this down.
Uh-oh,
P White.
P white,
It's a new product we're going to launch.
P white.
Got it.
P White.
I'll make
All-
these. I'll make the song.
All natural.
Ooh.
Hey, can I
See,
get
so many whiteners don't use the harmful chemicals in teeth whitening when you can use the all natural P White.
When we come back, I want to get an update on the windshield defrosters that we did around Christmas time.
You know, it is so funny you're asking this because I was rooting through the truck
And you found the
trying to find
package.
something and I found it.
You didn't put it on?
Well, no, that's why my report was always in the negative that it was not working. I had not really.
Ethan, you were the one.
But you
that
know
were
what?
You were pretty
Wow.
methodical about it. Did you see any help from it?
Yes, I did for a while. No, I mean, I shouldn't even say for a while. For a couple days, I did, but then I didn't. But I mentioned to you a couple weeks ago that my aunt and uncle they got one, and it's working beautifully
But
for
they
them
got
in
it. They got
Chicago.
a different brand.
Yeah.
They got a different brand.
hmm And I
Alright.
did have some homework to get the name of that brand, and the name is. I still didn't ask him.
Okay.
Oh.
Terry Lynn, you.
Well,
were
I found
pretty
mine,
methodical
so
about it. All right.
I have not had any frost on the floorboard.
Terry put hers on the mirror in the bathroom. She wanted it to
No,
be
I've done it, and
And?
it does work in a it doesn't do the whole windshield. It's like it's kind of got an
like a
angle,
little-
right? Yeah, like a
angle?
spot.
But that's something.
it's
That's
it
amazing.
does work.
So you'd have to put a few of them
I'm
in
a few of
there.
them in.
I still
So,
can't believe it works.
Does your vehicle stay outside?
No,
Yeah.
it's great working in the garage.
See,
No.
my vehicle has never been in a garage.
Really?
Yeah, but out here, we've been through some cold and snowy days and parked out here outside now
Right.
of our building, and it truly does work.
Okay.
Just in a small.
All right.
section.
So I'll give that a 60% accuracy. It didn't work for me, but I
Well-
had a bad attitude.
Yeah, you got to have a good attitude.
Gotta have a good
about it.
attitude.
Yeah.
You're the ones that bring these things around.
I know. Well, it was a scientific
You're the ones that believe into
experience.
these moogie foogie things.
Oh, I
You like
since I've
Moogie
been a
Foogie as
kid,
well?
I believed in. I buy things out of the back of magazines, comic
Oh,
books.
I had to
boy.
decide whether to give
did.
you that thing for the windshield or to give you marbles to swallow so we could do a CAT scan in here. I thought that would be fun too.
I bought anything that Suzanne Summers sold.
Oh, no, I definitely would do that as
Thigh
well.
Master, the electric belt that would electrocute my stomach.
Whoa.
Oh,
She had a bunch of good stuff.
Is she still alive or is she
No.
gone?
She's
dead.
gone,
I think, right?
but she's gone.
I think the only one left is Ruth DeWitt. Or Joyce
no,
DeWitt.
Joyce DeWitt.
Ruth was her sister, sorry.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Haven't you ever bought anything?
throw that S
haven't
in
you
there to
ever
get some
bought-
calls.
Haven't you ever bought something that was truly a gimmick of some sort, whether that was on
Oh,
TV or in a magazine when we were kids? Like, send away for this and you get a.
All right,
when we-
I think
when we get a
come
live
I think
back-
just
monkey.
because I'm a retailer,
What you gonna say?
I'm a little more cynical about.
Yeah, maybe
Stuff.
so. But
When we
even
come
the
back,
kid.
we got to take a break. When we come back, why don't we talk about the one thing that we bought that we were a sucker?
Oh, anything that Suzanne Summers sold.
Okay. I say that we launch this product called P White, explain it, and see if we would actually get a sale.
I'm gonna research that about the Egyptians, but
Look,
I'm
I'm
almost
looking at it.
positive. they
Drinking
used-
urine to improve health is an ancient practice, but the risks outweigh the evidence.
Oh,
I also saw that World War I soldiers tied urine-soaked socks to their faces as protection against chemical warfare.
Now that's interesting. That would be slightly acidic. That might help because they said that mustard gas was alkaline,
Wow.
and that's how it would burn you.
I can see down in the trenches and somebody the conversation.
Yeah.
Bob, drink this. You look dehydrated.
Yeah.
It's Mountain Dew.
Mind your teeth.
The bag's on your face, man. That's way too yellow.
Mm. Wow.
Okay, we got to go.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, we're coming. Oh,
Uh-oh,
did
his
you hear
voice
that?
Is finally changing.
My voice is changing.
It's finally changing.
How do you spell Egypt?
Wow.
EGYPT.
Hey, we're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Harry's got a wild microphone
Cool place.
that is
It's colder. You're bundled up
demonstrating
now.
some excitement for Terry. I'll just say that.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Saturday's Home and Garden Program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. We're going to be here until just 11:30 today because IU bowling.
Not today.
Are you bowling?
Yeah, not,
There's no
I don't know.
IU. It's not on radio today.
This would be a real good day to go over to Speedway
and
High
he's
School
taking the ball. and
to
he's,
the cafeteria, where the Speedway
it's a
Lions Club,
strike.
$20 per family of 4, and here's what you get: pancakes, biscuits and gravy, sausage, juice, milk, and coffee. All of that, a family of 4 for $20, Terry.
$20. You can't even.
delicious.
Well, they're losing money.
It's $10 per adult. You can do $20 for the family, $5 for child, free for children under
But
5.
20 for a family?
Yeah, that's like a Pat Sullivan pricing there.
If I was doing that, I'd be taking blood tests.
We take-
Sure, everybody's
all the
related.
proceeds fund Speedway Lions Club community initiatives. This is a one day they do it. It's called the Pancake Breakfast and Bazaar.
Is that at the school?
It's at the school at the
Cafeteria?
cafeteria. That's it. Anyway, good luck to the Speedway Lions Club. Now, Pat, we were talking about the ancient Egyptians. It turns out that they were the earliest recorded makers of toothpaste. They have toothpaste recipes going back, Terry, all the way 3000 BC.
And what was the ingredients in the toothpaste back in the day?
Crushed ox hooves,
Oh,
burnt
Oh.
eggshells,
Oh, I can see that.
pumice, myrrh, rock salt, mint, and
Pumice?
of course,
Pumice.
aged in fermented urine.
Oh.
You got to ferment it, you
I
know.
wonder why they thought that was so good to put in things.
Because
I don't know, but do you think like, and then like they would upsell, like this is the king's urine?
Right, you could
You
buy
know.
like celebrity.
Yeah, celebrities,
urines. You
yeah.
get a whole line
Yeah.
of those people,
Yeah. Tom Jones.
entertainers.
Here's Tom Jones'
Jones
urine.
was
Were
an
there
Egyptian?
Chesterton?
Yeah, he was.
No, you could say Cleopatra.
Well, Tom Jones'
Cleopatra.
great grandfather.
Do you think there was like diet and zero sugar? and stuff like that?
Oh, boy.
No, I don't know.
I think
Things we don't know,
I
really.
think pumice would like damage your teeth, wouldn't it?
Well,
Well, it
ox
cleaned
hooves.
it. That was a little bit abrasive, wasn't it? Yeah.
Crush up the ox hooves.
Yeah, but you know what? I've always said the Egyptians have the most beautiful teeth.
Well, you're right.
That's what I've always said.
You've
Really
never
think about
said
it.
You've
that.
never heard me say that?
No, I've never heard you say
Oh,
that.
Beth, if I've said it to Beth one time, it's meant 1,000.
Yeah.
Said, is that girl Egyptian?
Well,
Look at her teeth.
Here's the answer why they used
Yeah.
urine. It has ammonia in it. And ammonia was what was.
Also has some of last night's dinner.
It's a natural.
Oh, it's just right. Uh-oh. Asparagus.
Yum.
Did I tell you about the guy?
This tastes like
Asparagus.
Budweiser.
You know, I'm a plumber, and they always said plumbers weren't too smart. So we had a plumber that was trying to teach another plumber how to control his dog around the bushes. And he says, you just put some vinegar in a bottle, mix it with a little bit of water, and when he lifts his leg, hit him with the vinegar right on the nose.
Well, that seems mean.
Well, it stops him from peeing on your bushes. You know, you get your boxwoods; those are pretty fancy. You don't want them killed. So here's the thing: the plumber went and did it, and he said, "My dog would not stop screaming when I sprayed him." And he goes, "Well, what'd you do? What type of vinegar did you use?" He goes, "Vinegar? I thought you said ammonia." So he was
That's not funny.
It's not. He
It's
was
not
spraying
funny.
his
Not
poor
funny
dog
at
on the nose
all.
with ammonia.
I don't
it's
think you
not
should
funny.
do either thing.
Well, he didn't pee on the bushes anymore.
I know, but I think you just need to talk to the dog.
Is that right?
Just talk to the dog.
Yeah.
That's it.
Here in
You're right.
ancient Rome, where urine
Here
was
we go.
collected publicly and used for laundry and possibly dental rinses, Emperor Vespasian even taxed urine collection.
See, they were recycling way before we were.
Yeah, but if Indiana legislature finds this out,
out your urine! Bring out your urine!
can you see every time you flush the toilet that the Indiana Department of Revenue gets a penny, for the urine? They were
Yeah.
taxing urine.
Sure they were.
I wonder why they don't.
Hey, they didn't pick up the urine. Monday was a holiday. They're picking up the urine tomorrow. It's a day later.
But if you're looking for a bright smile, Crest beats Cairo. I'm just telling you. Okay. We're going to go with Crest.
You know what I ran across on because I don't know if it's on just in my is our arm wrestling.
Oh.
Did I ever
Well,
post that? Did we post
I
that
don't know.
on?
You were so proud of yourself
I don't
because you
know.
beat
Yes, you
He
did.
beat a
everybody.
lot of people.
I
You
know,
can check
but
it out on
He's-
Facebook.
is it on Facebook?
Mhm.
Okay.
Billy,
Home and Garden,
Billy
Indiana.
almost had you.
Billy Bosey.
You can't take Pat down. He is strong as an ox.
I know,
Did
but
you notice that he did not want to arm wrestle me, and he didn't want to leg wrestle you?
Well,
well,
He
I'm a little
chooses his
intimidated.
battles.
He's got bad legs. He's got, don't you?
I think my
A hip problem or something.
that's what Beth asked. She goes, "Did you leg wrestle Terry?" It's like, "No, honey, I did not leg wrestle Terry."
Terry will put you on your butt. I mean,
wanted
she'll flip
to.
you over. Yeah, everybody wants to wrestle with
You
Terry.
know.
But you know what? I was surprised because watching the video, because I was kind of, Terry was across from me, and we were on the air, and I was kind of leaning back, and it's like she is strong.
Of course
you are
she's
really
strong.
strong.
I mean,
you like a farm girl or something?
well, you know what? I twist a lot of jar caps off. I was thinking about it the other day when I was twisting a jar cap off, and I was thinking, I thought, maybe this is where it comes from.
Terry, I don't think so.
I'm telling you, some of these jars,
But
some
have
of
you?
these lids
Let me ask you, because I just was always strong. Were you always strong as a kid? And
well, bigger than ever. Yeah, I was taller and more boy-like growing up. So I mean, and I had all cousins that were boys, and so I
Okay.
was playing
there's
boy
some
things and
innate
becoming strong.
thing.
It's
There's-
strong things.
Terry, you were not a boy.
Well,
you
but
were-
I was,
you-
but I really
You're
wasn't.
not even boy-like.
I mean, I liked I played with them, and we played hard games. We played things. We ran, we climbed trees.
right.
We always.
But
doing
still, I
something.
still think it's like you're kind of born like
Yeah.
like me and Greg Brady.
Yeah.
We were
the middle child.
no,
Oh no, Greg's the oldest child.
no. Greg Brady actually was in my class at St.
Oh,
Pius.
I thought you were doing the Brady Bunch.
No. And we were the two strongest. We were just like,
please,
nobody was going to beat
when
us in
you
arm
die,
wrestling.
have your family do an autopsy on your brain. I really want to see what's in there. I would pay money to see what's inside that
I
head.
bet. I'm wondering how you are as a rope climber.
Do you remember in high school,
Hated it.
there was a rope tied
To
to
the
the ceiling of the gym,
And we had to climb to the
and
top.
we had to climb to the top, and they would put like a 2-inch foam mat underneath it.
Yeah. It was part
And
of
it-
the government
it's-
test. It was a part of a government test, if you remember, that we had to, the president's,
fitness thing, yeah.
But it was always the
bringing that
littler
back.
guys that got up to the top.
You didn't have to do that, did you, Ethan?
No, but I don't think they're bringing the rope back, but they are bringing back the presidential test.
In a sissy form.
Oh, there you go.
Were you able to climb to the top of
Oh,
the
it
seal?
took, once I got up there, then I wanted down immediately. But it took me a long time to get to that. It was.
I went right up.
Wasn't
Most
easy.
of it.
I bet you are. I bet you were really.
It was a
good at
time
it.
test. Now, how did you wrap the rope? That's the difference between the fast ones. The slow ones always wrap it around both of their feet and sort of make a J out of it. They're not the fast ones. The really fast ones climb it like a monkey, and they put both of their heels together and they climb up.
I
like
just
a monkey.
climbed it with my arms.
Yeah, you just.
Oh, you did
with
not.
dead- with
Oh,
dead-
you
dead
Marine
legs.
Corps recruit.
I just
Get
can't.
outta
When
here.
I think back on that, it's like someone could have been killed.
I know. I'm with you 100%. Right. I mean, there was a lot of things. Dodgeball, which I loved, but it really could have knocked
Oh
you
yeah,
silly.
especially the kids with glasses.
Well-
They made you wear your glasses.
And some of them would just, with all their might, this plastic ball at you. And I don't think there was any rules. I think it was just
No.
to hit them wherever to knock
No, the PE teacher just went in their office.
to have a smoke.
Just to have a smoke. Look at you.
All right, so here's a thing about Greg Brady.
Okay.
Greg Brady went to IU,
Yeah.
was friends with Mark Cuban, went in business with Cuban, and he was involved with the first company that Mark had, and then
Is he a millionaire?
Wow.
People you know,
there you
people
go.
you connect with.
Yep, I want to
Well, all
arm
right.
wrestle him.
We have, when we
I
come
think I
back,
could take him. I bet he now, with all the money, he's weak and soft because he
In the-
doesn't do anything himself.
In the Weeds
anymore.
is coming up, but I need a choice from you. Number one,
A.
is the lawnmower ready?
Mm-hmm.
And B,
Yeah.
what's the wildest temperature swing?
Oh,
I'm going to go with
man.
temperature
I like
swing.
that one
sounds
too.
Yeah.
Temperature swing? Okay.
Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the segment that will not go away. Initially thinking it was a
Do you
seasonal,
know how much,
seasonal thing.
time I put into
In
this?
the Weeds with Denny Smith.
The research that is done for this is on a college level, Pat. I'll just say that. So, welcome back to In the Weeds, where we try to make some sense of, gardening. Where can frost and caramel come from if they have the dome up? Thunder in Fishers, patio weather in Brownsburg. All of this before lunch. But here's the thing: today's quiz. Wild weather swings because nothing says Indiana spring like sunburn on Tuesday and snow flurries on Thursday.
Do you know that every state says that? Like,
They do.
Wait 5 minutes here in Ohio, and it's going to change.
I heard it down in Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. All right, so question number one. Terry Lynn Stacy, I expect you to do this one well.
Okay, I'll try.
What is the largest documented 24-hour temperature swing in the United States history? Is it A, 58 degrees? Is it B, 72 degrees? Is it C, 100 degrees in one day?
100
I don't
seems
think
too.
that's too
That seems
bizarre.
too perfect, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The middle
like-
one,
yeah.
B.
B is good. Oh, it's just
72.
B.
All right, it was 100 degrees.
Oh, my
in
gosh.
Bullhead, Arizona.
No, Montana, 1916, from 44 degrees Fahrenheit to minus 56 degrees Fahrenheit in 24 hours.
Where was that?
That's in Montana.
Montana.
And what year?
1960. That's not weather. That's emotional instability. I mean,
What
you
year?
think about this. 1916.
1916.
Okay.
Question-
That was before the climate crisis.
That's before
Yeah.
the war, the big war. All right, Pat, question number two. Which state holds the record for the fastest 1 hour temperature drop? Is it A, Colorado? Is it B, Texas? Is it C, South Dakota?
Oh.
I'm going to say B.
Once again, Pat is wrong on this
Oh,
one.
no.
It is South Dakota,
It's
not
the last
Texas.
one. It's C.
Was that C?
No, there's a pattern.
Yeah,
Everything
40
is C.
49
Yeah. I see
Terry?
the pattern.
49 degree Fahrenheit drop in 1 hour. That's grilling burgers to scraping frost off your windshield in less than 60 minutes, Pat. Think how fast that is.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? I was thinking about something else.
I said
That's what I'm thinking
a
about. I'll
49
bet you.
degree a 49 degree difference in 1 hour. That's the difference between grilling, hamburgers to scraping ice off your windshield. That's a lot of 50 degrees, buddy.
I think that.
All right. Question number 3 is for my buddy
that's a
Ethan
difference
behind the glass.
between a
Ethan, are you
sweater
paying
and
attention back
short
there?
sleeves.
What's the largest single day high to low temperature swing ever recorded? This is Ethan, our behind the scenes weathercaster of sorts. 70 degrees Fahrenheit, is that the largest single day high to low? 83 degrees high to low? Or 100 degrees high to low temperature swing ever
Go
recorded?
with C.
C is C. I'm
C.
showing him the C.
C.
Actually, it's B this
Oh.
time.
Oh.
It's 83 degrees.
Dang, come on, guy.
And where was it, Ethan? This is a bonus points. It's got to be someplace
Bullhead,
cold.
Arizona.
Bald Head, Arizona?
Bullhead.
No, Bullhead. Actually, it's Montana. Clearly, Montana doesn't do mild
Montana.
very well. Montana. Yeah, Ethan, did you see that? All right, Terry Lynn, back to you. What
Yeah.
causes most extreme Midwest spring temperature swings? Is it the jet stream dipping south? Is it lake effect winds? Is it volcanoes?
No, I think it's A.
What, the jet stream?
I think you're talking about bad storms coming in, right? Jet stream, when it
Yeah.
comes, dips from the south and we're already warm. Then
Right.
the cold meets the warm, and then we have bad weather.
The choices are the jet stream dipping, lake effect winds, volcanic activity.
What was the question again?
I forgot, but I was thinking about that jet stream.
What causes the most extreme Midwest spring temperature swings?
Oh, that's easy. Men opening the refrigerator to get a beer.
Nope.
causes that.
Terry was right. The jet stream dripping south. When the jet stream wobbles, it drags Arctic
Yeah.
air down with it and lets the Gulf heat surge north. Indiana is basically the rope in a giant atmospheric tug of war. I mean,
Wait 5 minutes and it'll change.
All right, Patrick, are you ready? How fast can a strong cold front move across the Midwest? 15 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour, 60 mile an hour?
Can I call it phone a friend?
Yeah.
Where's Wilkes?
No, you can't call Wilkes.
Okay, give me the question and the.
How fast can a strong cold front move?
Okay.
15 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour, 60 mile an hour.
60 miles an hour.
That's right. That's weather doing a drive-through by
Thank you
Zionsville.
very much.
All right, Ethan, one more to you. Which month in Indiana is statistically the most volatile for temperature swings? Is it February? He's not even in there, is he?
No, he's on the phone.
He's on the phone. February, Pat, this is yours then. February, March, or April? Which one is the wildest swings?
I would say March.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good or right?
It's right.
Okay, thank you.
Winter coat at 8 a.m., shorts at 2 p.m., and then regret them both by 7 p.m.
Montana.
Lightning round, true or false? Indiana has had 70-degree Fahrenheit days and snow in the same week. True or false?
True.
It's true.
That's good. Rapid temperature swings stress plants more than steady cold.
That's
True or
kind of
false? Rapid
I'm going to say
temperature swing-
true, but that's a trick question.
Why is it a trick question?
Because the extreme temperatures, depending on if it came with like frost or freeze.
Oh, I see. Pat, you're getting picky. All right, Ethan,
Just
if you're
getting
in there,
accurate.
mulch helps buffer soil temperature swings. Mulch, true or false?
Just say something. We got to get to break.
False.
Well, actually, it's true.
Shoot.
Good job. Is that it?
Well, I think you missed more than he did.
I know. We got to go.
All right.
We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro. Magnifico! I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go! Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go! Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go! We'll not let you go. Let me go!
Hey,
Let me go!
welcome back. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. I think by now most of you are aware that the United States and Israel is are involved in a little skirmish in Iran, and WIBC is. We are monitoring the situation, and Jared said he's going to bring us anything that is breaking.
The nice thing about Saturdays is that we're not political; we're observational. There were strikes yesterday evening in Iran, and
which was actually in the daylight.
Yeah, it was in daylight, and they targeted things like radar.
Right.
And they're still going after the uranium enrichment facilities. But we're just reporting.
10 o'clock, it's about maybe 7-ish, 6 or 7.
It's amazing to me that you can use a globe and know what time it is.
I looked it up.
Oh, you looked it up.
Yeah, because I wanted to see what, when was it going to be dark? When was it? Because that's supposedly when they're bringing out the big stuff. But they're going to light up the skies in their words.
Oh, boy.
I'm curious, who gets to name them? Because this one is called Operation Epic Fury.
And then there's another one. The Israelis have a name for theirs.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Wonder who names them. Do you think
don't
that's
know.
Pete? Do you think Pete made them?
Storm and Norman Schwarzkopf.
Well, I think everybody names them. Remember Divine Wind? That was the kamikazes. They were known as the Divine Wind.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, they used to do
Desert Storm. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Operation Overlord. I mean, those were from World War II and stuff.
This one is dubbed Operation Epic Fury.
The answer to the question is it's
Fury.
probably one of the generals or generals' wives.
They get to name them?
I'm
Not get to. That's
guessing,
kind of a
how did you
Bad
know?
choice of words that name them.
I think the women of the the wives of the generals are more powerful than we can possibly imagine.
Well, somebody should write a book about it.
Yeah?
I think the husbands of some of the generals are the most powerful.
Wait, say that again.
The husbands of
You
some
see
of
how
the
he
generals.
twisted that?
Generals.
Pat?
I see what you're saying.
He doesn't
You
look
think,
that smart, but he
again,
really is,
the man
Terry.
behind the man.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking the man behind the woman
Wait,
general.
behind the
Women
women
can be generals.
I wasn't
I
sure
don't know
what
if you
were
knew
saying.
that.
No, I didn't.
You are a chauvinist, Terry Stacy.
No, I did not know what you were saying. Sometimes you're very difficult to understand.
From a chauvinist, it's a short trip to racist. So take it easy, Terry.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
That's a
Oh,
short
Hey, whoa,
That's
I
not.
don't know where the hell you're going.
I don't either.
So
Did you bring something today?
I did bring something I thought we should talk about right now. This is from the Chocolate Pizza Company. Now, look at this box. Don't you think the packaging is beautiful on
Yes, it's like a
It looks like ramen noodles
yeah,
from
like
here.
a ramen
that?
noodle
And it's
box.
called, the Chocolate Pizza Company, and this is peanut butter wings.
Oh, that sounds good.
And I think it's possible, but I'm trying to do try to figure out why these completely flopped
Oh,
in sales.
Is it packaging because you can't stack
No,
them on
I
the
think
shelf, right?
No, I think the packaging is beautiful. That's one of the things that would attract to us. Nice packaging, but what they are peanut butter covered potato chips. But it says peanut butter wings, and I wonder
Wow.
if the word wings made people think that there was some sort of preserved meat.
Throw it over here. I want to see what this looks
that is.
Sorry.
like. Heavy.
Yeah, let's
I
open
bet
them
they're
up.
fantastic because it is a fantastic product. It just
Did I bring them in before?
no, but I do love a chocolate covered potato
Hey,
chip. This is chocolate and peanut butter, right?
Yeah, what's the big scandal now about Reese's peanut butter?
We talked about that
I had
last
one of the
week.
kids tell me, he goes, those aren't the same as the real Reese's. I go, wait a minute.
What-
It says Reese's peanut butter cup.
What's the deal?
We talked about it last week on Sunday.
Yeah.
But there is a Fury, the son of the creator of the Reese's peanut butter cup,
Mm-hmm.
is upset. They sold the company many years ago, sold Reese's to Hershey's, and their claim is that Hershey's, because of whatever they needed to do, are now shortchanging us by using cheaper ingredients.
I think that's typical of always a previous owner or a CEO that has left the company. They looking for that last bit of notoriety, and when something like that happens, I never
But
put
you know
much
what?
stock
It's so
in it.
true. How many of you know this? It is true. They taste different. There's a little bit of difference.
Did
Not
you
that I would
taste them?
complain, but but for me, lots of things have changed. Hostess, cupcakes, and ding dongs.
Really?
And
Now I
are
can
all
tell you
taste
why
different.
some of the taste on the Reese's peanut butter cups is they removed the Roundup. I don't know if you knew that.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Big legal because of the
There's
legal.
now because
No,
if you
no
look on
glyphosate free.
if you look, it says Roundup free. Right on the packages.
Did I open it? Is that okay?
Yeah, we're going to try them.
Do you know that Reese's has I don't know if they still have it, but they did have it where they had little potato chips inside the Reese's, and they were selling them.
How do they keep them crisp? It's easy to keep them salty, of course, but how do they keep them crisp? That's why anybody.
Do you think that the peanut butter would help with that? Like
No,
just
I
keeping
think
them
that's
preserved?
I think
wow.
that's soggy them out.
Soggy.
That's
Hey,
fantastic.
hey, guys, I'm right here.
Pass that
That's
down to Denny.
fantastic.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, come get one.
Come on in here and get one. All right, so these are supposed
Those
to
are
be.
good.
But they didn't. They were a flop.
They were a flop.
Maybe you should have done a
Here you go,
video
Leroy.
about them. I love your videos
Mm-hmm.
on your social media. Maybe you should have done a social media
Maybe.
post about them because I think once
First of
people know
all,
about
these
them,
are
they're
not
gonna love 'em.
potato chips. These are waffles.
I think there's a hair on this potato chip,
No.
or it's just a crack.
Oh
looks
well,
like a
just give it a
black
try. They're really good. They're extra thick peanut butter and chocolate, and
But
it's
they're-
quality peanut butter
But
and
they're
chocolate.
ruffled chips.
Mhm.
Ruffles have ridges.
Well, that's got to be a thick chip because the coating is so thick.
Mm.
That's fantastic.
But they
I love them.
completely flopped. So then we thought it was a price, so we lowered the price in the season, and then now we have them buy one get one free, and still don't think they're selling.
Well, they're called, they're from the Chocolate Pizza Company, right? And these are peanut butter wings.
So roughly, how much is the investment in this product? Because it's really pretty good.
I think this was like $12 or something.
Oh, a bit.
Is that a lot?
Yeah, BOGO would be good. I would do one BOGO.
Now they're like $6 or $7, but
They're great.
Those are really good.
I love them.
well,
All my favorite things: salty, chocolatey.
complete flop. And
Wow.
we sampled them. I think it said wings. People thought, I don't want some old wing in there.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah. What's our out time?
59,
About a minute
50.
from now.
59. Well, I thought this hour was really interesting.
Started off
Honestly, you
with-
never really
started
know
off
how
with
it's
a
going to
war.
go without Allison. So I think we did pretty good.
Had some urine talk.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about the war.
We've had a snack.
About the
A
weather.
snack. Weather.
We're good. Yeah.
Check, check, check.
Hey, the Boat Sport Travel Show last weekend.
Oh, is it
weekend,
really?
If you're headed out there. Yep. It's a good one. You're going to love it.
Jared,
Tomorrow we're going to talk to the Renfros, and they've got great stories. They've owned this company
oh my gosh, how
for
old? It must
decades,
be. How old
70
are these?
maybe
Oh.
years. And they've got stories like when bears got loose or something in the olden days, you know.
Oh, really?
They used to bring trick bears and all kinds of things to the Boat Sport
I
Travel
remember
Show.
when we used to broadcast out there and the dogs used to jump off the diving board.
Diving dogs.
Hour number 2 is coming up. 90. The Ayatollah. I thought Israel was in charge of that. I thought we were going after air defense. Is not what it should be.
Do you know what the
You do
know what
more
the-
like Lost Dogs.
You know what the Ayatollah's nickname is?
Sammy.
Alex.
Alex.
They don't want to talk. They don't want to say Ayatollah in all their briefings. They
Oh.
call him Alex.
Alex.
Isn't that funny?
That's
Where's Alex? He's
you know,
hiding
that's-
under the bed.
That's something that you might win at the local trivia in the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the big? I can never remember it. The big the big Irish bar, Lone Aces. I can't remember the name.
Golden
of it.
Ace.
Golden Ace. Yeah. Are you going there this week?
Well, we like to go to the really big bar.
Anthony
Yeah, the
Ragskeller.
Raskeller.
Ragskeller.
That's where all us Irish go. We like to go to a German bar.
What is the beer better?
No, we're just dumb. I just think it's funny. I've always thought it's funny. It's like, we're going to the Raskeller at St. Patty's Day. And then none of us realize, this really isn't an Irish bar. But it's still a great time.
Hey,
They have a
I've
great
got
facility,
a
too.
true and false from you from our YouTube chat. It says it's kind of like Kraft macaroni and cheese. It actually has no cheese in it at all. Is that true?
Are you asking Jared that?
I'm asking everybody here.
Oh, when we were talking about
Kraft macaroni and
Reese's
cheese.
peanut butter cups and changing their
yeah,
recipe.
and it has
Jared's the only one that's macaroni and cheese age.
Yeah. All right. So does it have cheese in it?
I love Kraft macaroni and cheese. It is my choice.
Yeah, I think it has cheese in it. I mean, it's not real cheese.
It's dehydrated.
It's actually urine.
cheese.
And it was promoted by the Dental Society to whiten your teeth. Did you know that back in the day, they would use urine to whiten
You know, the
teeth?
best part about this is not our show. This is the newscast. This is all part of the WIBC. I heard it on the news.
On the news, yeah. Have you ever gargled with urine, Jared?
I can't say I have. You know, I've taken, what was that guy's name? The Survivor guy.
The guy that cut off his arm. So and
Bear Grylls.
he was
Bear Grylls.
There you go.
Every time I think it.
Wait, the guy that cut off his arm was Aaron Ralston.
I don't know. I just know
The
he
guy
cut off
was
his arm.
that was stuck in between the
but
rocks.
He had already drunk his own urine for 3 days, and he says, this ain't going to work.
Wow.
I remember having him on Dave Wilson's show, and we were up against a tie break. It's like, dude, we cannot break right now. He's to the point where he's going to cut off his own arm.
With a pocket knife.
Oh, right. Isn't that his name, Aaron Ralston? Is it? Yeah.
Isn't that funny? I've heard him speak, and I can't remember his name. Oh, well.
Oh.
All right, Jarrett.
All right, Jared.
Your work is done here.
Listen, what I want you to do, this is like a little field trip. Go in, do the urine thing on your teeth, and
keep us posted.
And let us know next newscast if they feel any whiter or smoother.
You got a bottled water somewhere, or is there a?
Oh no, you're on your own.
You take it straight.
What do you think the water in the toilet?
You get that straight out of the tap, if you know what I mean.
I gotta start chugging water so I can.
I gotcha.
This is just such a
Right, see you, man.
disgusting conversation.
I know.
Disgusting.
Sorry.
Say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools. Power tools. Power tools. Yeah, you just plug them in the wall and think of all you can do. You can plant a garden, fix your car, build a house if you want to. If you've got the proper power tools.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Hour number 2 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis can help you through it. Wait, Michaelis can help you.
Michaelis helps you through it.
Michaelis helps you through it. Man, I'm to that
What's the
age.
matter?
I just forget stuff.
I just imagined when somebody starts a thought in a movie and then they switch to their memory, and you were just saying Michaelis, and then
Water
it
storms,
flips to
fire,
your
and wet
experience.
basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it, just like that.
Hey, I just got a text message.
We
It
gotta
says,
take
Pat has not talked about the sale. What's going on with the sale? Do I need to drive down to 71st and Keystone?
Oh boy, who said that? Who sent you a text that gave you a commercial?
Who do you think? Well,
Let me
everything
look.
is a
I-
commercial here.
I sent that to Denny.
Yeah, okay.
Jay joins us on the program. Can you pop up, Jay? Is he up? Oh, there you go. Hey, Jay.
Hey guys, how you doing?
We're doing okay. Yourself?
Oh, dreading what I'm seeing in my yard this year, so I'm going to fire away and be quick. Moss, is it can I put too much, do I have to spray it with a moss killer?
You know, moss is, in the words of our leader, Dick Crum,
Nature's
moss
way.
is God's way of
God's way.
filling a void. And so what that is telling you is that there's not enough sunlight there to grow grass.
We sent it to Jason Hammer, who's going to have this head surgery here to get his hair back. All we had to do is send him some moss.
You know, if you would take that moss, do you have any concrete statues, like of naked ladies or anything?
No.
No.
Because
you can take that moss and put it in a blender with buttermilk, and then you would paint that onto a concrete statue or something, and that would make a mossy, kind of a that's a beside.
It makes it look
crap.
older than what it really is.
So let's talk about your moss. So you can certainly take moss granules, and it should kill it for a while. But just know that the environment there is always going to favor moss growing. But you can certainly keep it under control. So you're either going to get more light there to get grass established, or you would take it out of lawn and put it into a mulched bed with perennials or something like that. But you can either get moss spray in a liquid that hooks up to your hose or granular form that you just sprinkle on it.
Unless it's a safety issue, I wouldn't do it. I think moss is beautiful, but if it's on stepping stones
leave it.
and if it gets wet, it's going to be slippery. But if it's not a safety issue, it's really pretty cool stuff.
I think so too. We have it at our house all over, and we couldn't fight it.
I would get rid of it. I think it's an eyesore.
Oh no, it really is.
Pat's in
beautiful.
retail. He's selling this stuff.
That's right.
My craft
You know,
is
I got this guy on the hook for a bag of moss.
I got one more for y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it possible to put too much of the crabgrass control down, and when can I put that down?
Well, you certainly, if everyone gets excited and when we get a nice day, crabgrass control, like pendimethalin and dimension, has about a 10 to 12 week residual. So if you put it down, like say right now, we're still in February, so that's 4, 6. You would waste probably 7, 8 weeks of the control because crabgrass isn't going to germinate until usually like the very end of April or beginning of May. So we always target about April 15th to put down crabgrass control.
That's easy to remember.
All
I
right.
was
Oh,
in a
yeah.
I was
Thank
in
you,
a
guys.
subdivision
That's right.
yesterday, and they were spreading pendimethalin.
Were they
because,
really?
Yeah, it's because they've got a big book, and somebody's got
Got
to
a
be
lot
first.
of lawns.
Yeah.
A lot of lawns. So, okay. I thought that was pretty good. 239-9393. Let's see. Let me look at the time. All right.
Why don't we
You know
go-
what? Let's go ahead and
Let's grab Fulton.
let's
here.
take Fulton. We're up against a break, but we can grab Fulton. I talked to him yesterday. Hey, Fulton.
Morning, Pat.
Good morning.
Everyone.
Hey, buddy.
Boy, there's a lot. Fulton's got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, I sure do.
First of all, he had an accident where he fell and he hurt his leg, but he's feeling better. How was work? How was work yesterday?
It was busy yesterday.
Was it? You went in at but how long did you work? 8 to 12?
8 to 11 or something.
8 to 11?
7:30 or something.
Yeah. We need to extend those hours, don't you think? Don't you think you should work a little longer?
Exactly. Yep, I sure do.
Yeah.
What's your specialty? What do you like to do at work?
Well, just like to do like phone and silverware. That's all I do. So I guess I can take care of that. So
What was it you do?
phone and silverware.
Oh, silverware. Folding silverware. Yeah. You know what? That's not easy because a lot of people don't know how to put it in, to get it locked in so it stays.
Yeah, it sure
So you
is.
do good. All right. When's your next basketball game?
Well, we've got a sectional basketball game on March 8th,
Okay.
Sunday morning.
All right.
It's 7th and 8th grade center at Chapel Hill. If we win our first game, we play our second game. But if we lose both games,
You're out.
we'll go home.
You go home with nothing.
If we,
All right, Fulton, we're running out of time, but also you're going to be auditioning for another part over at the White River deal at the theater there, right?
Christian Church, yes.
Yeah, White River Christian
Annie the
Church.
musical. Yep.
What Annie?
Yep, Annie.
No.
So you're gonna go ahead and you're probably not gonna be trying out for Annie, I guess.
Annie Get Your Gun or Annie the
the
redhead
musical,
girl?
yeah, the redheaded
Annie
girl.
the musical.
Are you
Yep.
gonna try out for Annie?
No,
I'm gonna do like a role. I'm gonna try to get a part like Russo, the brother of Annie.
Okay.
Or if I want to get the ensemble,
All right.
whichever one I pick.
that's a cool theater. We went up and saw Fulton, and that is a really
What theater?
It's a White River
Christian Church.
Oh.
in
Christian
Noblesville, I
Church.
believe, right? Noblesville.
Yep.
Man,
Noblesville,
they really put on good productions. So you don't need any association with the church if you want to go out and enjoy a night of amateur theater. Hey, Fulton, we got to run, man.
Yep.
Good to talk to you. Give me a call later. 239-9393. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Unless she's back from that soul vacation, tracing her way through the constellation.
kind of Ethan is running the board behind the glass and really kind of not liking him today because he's not wearing a hat. He has glorious hair. He normally has a hat on. It's like all of a sudden it's like, man, look at that head of hair.
You can't see his scalp. It's so thick.
Yeah.
So unfair.
It's like a
I
golden doodle.
bet you could hit him with a garden hose and it wouldn't even go through the first layer. It wouldn't even touch skin.
I had a receding hairline in first grade.
You have beautiful hair. You have
You
beautiful,
do have beautiful
flowing
hair.
hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're all jealous. When
Yeah.
you wear a hat, you look like Taliban. When you keep the hair going
my
like this, you
gosh.
look good, man. You look good.
Thanks.
Hey, who's who's our callers?
We could. I haven't.
You haven't screened them yet? That's all right. I have other things to do. At one point in our new studio, so now we have the call screener, but eventually you would learn how to put the names on there, right? Is that something?
I'm trying to call one up here now.
That is the goal.
Or did we buy the cheap version that doesn't allow that? Because
I think it does. I just haven't. Me and Allison were just talking about how we
Okay.
haven't figured it out yet.
okay.
So.
Boy, you'd think there would be an engineer here to figure that out.
Oh, no.
So big news, good
Yeah.
news for me.
Okay, I'm happy for you when you can get good news because you have a lot of tragedy in your
Yeah.
life.
What'd you
Getting
say?
$30,000 back from tariffs.
Are you
Hey,
really?
listen, I was going to ask you. I forgot about it
Yep.
because there are so many saying. Obviously, there's a lot of companies that are suing.
Oh, wait a
but there's
minute.
also
Right.
they're saying we as citizens, we're like, where's our little piece of the
I know.
pie? And so, how do you divvy that up?
Are you going to give it back to your clients?
No.
Okay.
So this one, we got this back because we have incoming containers of patio furniture from our aluminum supplier in China.
Okay.
Now, our aluminum supplier it's owned by a Chinese American. He owns his own factory. So they were en route. Some of them were already in the country. So, and then when the Supreme Court struck it down, we had a few containers that came in behind it, and there was no tariffs because they hadn't set up the new 15% duty or whatever it's going to be. So we got now. I paid $189,000 in tariffs.
Okay.
So we got 30 of it back, but that's not nothing.
That's not nothing.
Do you know that I got a gyrocopter? My last gyrocopter that I'm going to build is being assembled right now in Italy, and they're shipping it over. Do you know that they have been specifically excluded from tariffs? The word gyrocopter.
See, that's what really ticks me
off. And how
off.
do they do that other than some lobbyist saying, you got to take
I have-
aircraft out of
some
this?
lobbyist says, I have a gyrocopter that I just ordered.
That's exactly right. It says gyrocopters,
And the
It's
thing is
amazing.
that is
the tariffs never go away. I mean, they just they go on. For some reason, patio umbrellas have always had a 7% tariff on them.
Why?
I don't know.
It's the same sun here as it is in China.
Yeah. So,
But anyway,
So
the
did you get
gyrocopter
that-
doesn't have a tariff.
Did
I'm
you get
really
that
glad.
immediately, or is it
well,
coming?
we just
or
got
how
it's
does
coming.
It work?
We got the broker called us and said,
Okay.
"Hey, you got good news."
That's kind of fast work.
Yeah.
As when it
I mean,
comes
they
to
sh-
the government. I mean,
and
you
they
think
just
about it. That's a
stopped
quick
collecting,
turnaround.
Knocked
yeah.
it right over.
So we have Rick
boy.
joining us on the program. Hey, Rick. Good morning.
Good morning. Not just a question. I have 4 azaleas that I planted next to my garage. They face the west, and they have grown about 10 inches high. And that's it.
Okay.
Have they
Don't-
ever bloomed, or is this the first year for them?
No, they've bloomed, but it's like one little small bloom per plant. And I don't know if it's the soil is terrible.
Well, yeah, so they need acid. Azaleas and rhododendrons kind of fall in the same thing. They really want to you have to find that perfect microclimate.
North Carolina.
So we actually have a rhododendron that we planted when we bought our house in 1988, and you would think that I would take care of stuff and my wife would, but we don't.
Have you killed it?
No.
Rhodey's
It has
gotta have acid.
found the perfect microclimate, and it's sheltered from the winter wind. It just gets morning sun,
When you built the house, that's probably where you dumped all your drywall. That's the only excuse for that.
and it does great. But where you're saying yours face the west,
That's hot.
that can be pretty brutal, and you get some of the brutal winter winds. So what I would say is I would get
A potted plant.
I would get one of the Espoma products for azaleas, like Hollytone. I think is the right one that has acid in it. Look for Hollytone, and then when you go into the winter, just make sure they have plenty of water, and hope for the best. But Hollytone, maybe twice a year, spring and fall.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks for the call. That's a tough one.
I think it's getting baked out by the afternoon if it's
Yeah, I
on
do
a west
too.
wall, because it'll dehydrate the yard in a heartbeat.
You know, you could get a 9-foot umbrella at an extra 20% off today at Sullivan Hardware and Garden,
Still has
and
the,
shade those three suckers.
but it still has a tariff on it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. We're going to take a break here? No.
Yeah,
we
we
want to
can.
take a call. Let's take a call.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have Rebecca joining us on the program. Maybe has a question or a comment about moss.
Funny story, actually. When I first answered the phone, I thought she said mob.
Oh,
And I
mob.
was like, all right, Rebecca, if that's the
Yeah,
direction
we'll
we're
get down
going,
with the
we
mob
can get it.
activity in this city. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello, good morning, you guys. I just love talking to you.
Oh, thank you.
And I had to call in about the man who was asking about the moss.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, and I've always believed what, the founder, Dick Crump, had said, that moss was always in a shady area, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so 30 years ago, my husband built a brick wall in the back of our house out of old bricks from a building that had been torn down. Okay, long story short, that son of a gun is it's on the south side of my house.
Okay.
And it gets the total sun all day long, and the cracks fill up with moss.
Oh, people would die
And
for
you know
that.
what? Pardon me?
People would die to have that in the mortar
That's
joints.
pretty cool stuff.
Does it look great?
Absolutely. I love it. And I live in northwestern Fulton County, and the snow stayed forever. And my sidewalk was buried, but I tried to keep it clean for my little dog, etc. Anyway, so then it was getting a little slippery, so I sprinkled some salt on it, some pet salt. That didn't help the moss.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's brown in most places, but it's coming back in other places. So
All
I
right.
just wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't know how it does it in the sun. I mean, it's total sun.
I don't either.
Hey, does our
All
signal make it all the way up to Rochester? You said, are you listening to us up in Fulton County?
Yes, Fulton County, northwestern Fulton County.
Wow.
I'm halfway between Rochester and Winnemac, if you know that area.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Pat knows it well
Okay.
because that's where his lake property was,
Yeah, we were on Manitou.
which he
Yes,
said was
you
the
were.
best.
Yeah, until we sold that.
actually-
You know, it's kind of funny because I was so happy I built that lake house on Manitou, and then totally forgetting that I had a 4-hour radio show on Saturdays. And I guess from what I heard, Saturday's kind of the big day on the lake, and then Sunday. So generally, by the time we got out of business, we would get there Monday. It's a little boring. So
And I wondered why you sold it, because I knew you were building up here. I've been listening that long.
yeah,
So I knew you were building up here, and I was kind of excited. So I went around and I watched and watched the construction and stuff.
yeah.
So
And that thing has been sold 2 more times. And matter of fact, I sold it, got sued about it, and then
Wow.
Pat's been
and
sued
I
by
sold it
everybody.
like for 500 and some thousand, and then I think it's sold for $1 million.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I would believe that.
yeah.
I totally believe that.
You know, I flew all the way up there to Fulton County, to the Fulton County Airport, to give Pat a ride in the gyrocopter. And you know what? He would not get in that gyrocopter. He wouldn't get in.
No,
You're kidding.
no. You know, it's a flying lawnmower.
No, it's not a flying
That
lawnmower.
is a good way to end your life. Quite honestly.
The only thing that made the trip worthwhile is Beth made those blueberry cupcakes, and those were to die for.
You should have seen Denny. He came out like a Martian off that thing. He had this red suit on and stuff.
I didn't have a red suit. It was yellow.
They'd never seen anything like that at the Rochester airport.
Yeah, I got dressed down for that.
So that's what they were talking about. That's what they've been talking about all this.
That's right. That's right. The cops had their guns out. That's for sure. No, we've had a wonderful time at Rochester. We had kids arrested there by DNR. I mean, it's great.
Oh yeah, I get you. So I have to tell Denny something.
Uh-oh.
Because I heard you ask this one time about the '77 Oliver tractor.
Yeah. You know that tractor? It's green. Everybody thinks it's a John Deere, but it's not.
Oh, no, it is not green, or it is not a John Deere, and it is green. It's a little different color of green.
Right.
But the one that I worked on that summer was not a diesel. We did not use diesel tractors at that time.
How did you start it? Did you start it with the flywheel?
Oh, no. It just had a...
It had an electronic. It had a key.
Yeah, and you pushed a button in.
That's right.
Right. All right. So did it have the narrow, what we call the row tires in front, or were they side?
No, they didn't have that then.
Okay.
It was. We called it. Well, we didn't then, but we do now. A tricycle tractor, meaning you got the two. Yeah, the two big ones in the back and two little ones in the front.
And you know how to drive this. You know how to plow. You know how to harvest.
I didn't get into the harvesting.
Okay.
My dad did not think that was good for us girls, so we did not get into that.
But she did street racing. Hey,
well.
So let me tell you my story about the Rochester jail. So Andrew's in jail.
Why in the world do you think this dear woman who drives an Oliver tractor
she's gonna like
wants
this
to know
story.
about your jail experience?
I think this is what I love about small towns, okay? Andrew's in jail. DNR, it's 1:30 in the morning on July 4th. They're floating on a pontoon 100 yards from our dock. DNR arrests them for drinking.
Uh-oh.
So Andrew goes to jail. So his drunk cousin Bobby in Chicago.
Bobby the Mouth.
Yes, Bobby, his cousin who's drunk also because it's 4th of July, calls the Fulton County Jail and says, I need to speak to Andrew Sullivan. He goes, I'm not even sure this is a holdable offense. And the police at Rochester just hand the phone through the cell
to Andrew.
Yeah,
this is like Andy and Mayberry stuff.
And then they, in the middle of the night, they let him out of the cell so he could watch TV with them.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is Andy and Mayberry.
That's a great story.
Oh boy,
that is a
Good
great
stuff.
story. Did you hear about that story?
Oh, yeah.
Up there, I'm in them. Those that live there. Did they hear about Pat Sullivan's kid?
No.
I don't recall it. Do you know when it was? How long ago?
Oh, it's a long time ago. And I will say the people of Rochester kind of had it with DNR as well.
Really?
Yeah, just because it's like,
for God's sakes, you're floating on a pontoon.
How many people live in Rochester?
Morning.
I mean, can you tell? I'm picturing it small.
I know you do.
Roughly 12, 13,000.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a nice size.
I tell you what, it is a great town. It really is. We got to run. We're way over our break.
Good to talk to you, though.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
She knew what an Oliver tractor was.
That's made your day. I know it. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
This is the Home and Garden Show. Pat is currently trying to get ready to go. How are you doing on this Saturday, Denny?
I'm doing fine, but I can't believe that Pat actually takes his shirt off during the breaks and changes T-shirts.
You know, I like to...
You like to be fresh?
Well, you know, when I do a show, I sweat a lot. A lot because there's a lot of work going on here. Joining us on the program is JMV.
Yay!
I'm here, everybody.
Hey, buddy.
John.
How are you?
Jail? Did I get in here late on the jail conversation?
Yeah. Have you ever been arrested?
I'm not officially arrested. I've been hauled to jail, though.
See, we're not allowed to ask that in the interview. We're allowed to say, Have you ever been convicted of a crime of theft, deception, or fraud?
I have not. I am
so
going
you've been
back.
arrested. Yeah, arresting is anybody can get arrested.
And John, go ahead. John, give us that famous line from Stripes. Remember it? Convicted? Convicted? No, not convicted.
Not convicted. Yeah. I was going to go Lighten Up Francis. I'm sorry.
I love that. One of my favorite.
No, so here's what happened. I was riding in a car, and the guy we all got pulled over. And Lawrence County Popo back then, 1993, I think it was 92, kind of rode our tail all the way back to the county line, and then conveniently flashed the berries right as we got to the line and arrested the driver, but hauled me and another dude in the car back to jail, Lawrence County Jail. And so they put me and a friend of mine in a lockup room, I guess. And I was kind of pissed, to be honest. I thought, what in the world is going on here? And so I was kind of outspoken regarding a desk jockey who was in this. Is like late at night. There was somebody behind the desk.
Haven't you ever been to charm school?
Hold on.
He was a little robust. There's a finishing story here. He was a little robust, and I referenced him as a 12 sandwich eating blankety blanker.
Oh, John.
And I was listen, I was in a room with a friend of mine who we both got hauled in, and I just thought it was he and I. So they hauled us back out there, and there was evidently a little speaker that they had at the desk where he was sitting, and they heard absolutely every word.
Oh boy!
Oh my God!
Every word. Which I don't think that's illegal, is it? Can they do that?
I'm not your attorney.
Probably.
It reminded me of that Mayberry, the Andy Griffith episode where Barney tried to put that equipment in the cell to hear.
Yeah,
he had Opie in there, so hey, Lefty, we're busting out, and did that whole thing. That's what that reminded me of.
Oh my gosh, you lift little Opie up to hear the speaker closer and closer. My favorite part of your storytelling was you used the words "flashed the berries."
Berries, yeah, I caught that too.
Such a criminal criminal.
Not those berries, Terry.
No, a criminal way to define.
Because I always thought it was lighted up. They lit us up.
Right.
But
it's
lighten up the berries. I like that.
Well, guys, flash the berries is a dual description. It is.
Oh dear.
Yes. And sometimes if you were to go to Mardi Gras, or sometimes maybe in the infield before the 500, you could also see some berries flash there too.
Right. Well, anyway, I thought it was interesting.
One unfortunately, is much cooler than the other, with the exception of sometimes it's not that cool when you get like the other form of berries flash. It's got to be the right moment, right person kind of thing.
John, did you ever hear it called a gumball machine?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The light on top, light up the gumball machine.
Yeah, if you've ever watched Smokey and the Bandit, I think we know all those terms, don't we, Denny?
Yeah, I guess we do.
You mentioned the track. We're getting close. This is the first IndyCar race. It's tomorrow, everybody. It's tomorrow. Get excited.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow's the first IndyCar race.
Okay,
St. Pete.
Not here.
No, of the
season. Would you allow me to paint a local angle portrait for the Truck Series race today?
Please.
Oh, yeah, please.
Kevin Lee's son, Jackson, is behind the wheel of a Craftsman Series truck for the first time.
Oh my gosh!
Wonderful.
He's 6'4", and he couldn't quite fit in it. And my thought was, why don't you guys take the floorboard out like they did in the Flintstones, and see if that works?
Right.
But he is starting right next to. Are you guys ready for this?
Ready.
This is this afternoon at 1:00. Malcolm in the middle. Frankie Munoz.
No way.
Turn driver is starting.
I knew he raced. I did know that.
Yeah, and Kevin Lee is on the Fox broadcast of that later on.
This is great.
Kevin Lee, who used to call play-by-play for Ben Davis High School, and then came to WIBC Sports, and now is going big time.
How about so you have Kevin broadcasting, and then Vince Welch, his son Dylan was
really
also tall.
Really tall.
Yeah.
How these shrimps, because neither one of those guys is really tall.
Vince is pretty good.
Kevin's pretty tall.
Kevin's
Kevin
probably
is?
6'1", yeah.
Yeah, betcha.
You know what? I knew him when he was just in high school, working at the radio station.
Here we go.
I think this is really a cool story.
That is
I can't
cool.
wait to see. 1:00, we'll get to see it. I'm cheering for him.
Hey, John, have you heard the good news that we've got a sponsorship for
That's
your
what I've
call.
heard,
Call
buddy.
coming in now. Sundown Gardens is going to support the call in from JMV. I love that.
And I could tell because Ethan so quickly answered the phone, unlike like 2 hours.
Oh yeah, you're priority one now, buddy. Priority one.
You should know, John, that I don't do anything strategically. That was pure luck. I happened to have been looking at the phone.
Well, who knows? I may have been with that building. Sometimes I may have been calling the Philippines. Hell, I don't know. Who knows?
Dude, it's like we've got to get a call screener that works because I never know. I can see people on the line, but I don't know
Oh, John,
who it
this
is. And,
this
you know.
is our call screener. I look up here. Caller Judy. Ethan writes, I can't remember, to be honest, but I think she wants to ask about her water heater. That's the call screening we get here.
And that's the beauty of Ethan right there.
Best. He's the absolute best.
Oh, we got to go.
Oh, do we?
How many breaks behind
I
are
was
we?
going to ask him about.
We're honestly not that bad, but
Oh,
we
we're
could
not?
Go.
Okay, great. We're
okay.
good.
So downtown today, is this the day at the Combine where we will get to see?
It's the naked run.
Is it the naked run
Yes,
today?
yep.
Pants down run, pants around your ankle
the
run.
naked run.
Yep.
I'm assuming they've already done it. I think it depends on position, which sounds pretty funny when I say it that way, doesn't
Yeah,
it,
it
Gary?
does.
But no, I think it depends on position.
Oh, Lord. That
Oh,
went
my
right
gosh.
over my head.
Yeah.
This is a-
Zoom.
I was thinking this was a big Mendoza day. Is this a Mendoza day?
Well, I imagine.
I don't. Mendoza's not throwing. I don't think he's
No.
throwing until.
He's doing a-
But hey, I will tell you this. I'm glad you brought Fernando Mendoza of IU up. Has there anybody been more perfect in the past year? than
Holy
Mendoza
smokes.
in everything that he has done.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
He is really smart not to play this game. He doesn't need to do
And
this.
I look forward to calling him my governor someday. I mean,
I
that
agree.
kid is unbelievable.
He really is. And everybody, here's the thing, everybody loves him.
He's a humble
not just-
guy.
yeah,
He
he's a
really,
humble
Man.
guy. I
really
think
is.
everybody loves him. Am I right? Maybe there are people
Well,
that
there's
don't.
a few
but-
Purdue people that aren't so happy.
His
with it.
ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, but he should maybe, no, I don't know. Keep him out of politics. That'd be bad.
I
Yeah.
agree with Terry.
We got to go
Yeah.
through the buys
You'd be
first.
happier.
We're gonna have Bo will be the governor before, right? How old's Bo By? He's the next one. He's
Might be.
So
yeah, he'll be our governor.
Are we happy with the governor right now? Is that why we're saying this, Pat? Or
No,
unhappy?
Bo By has just kind of popped up in the news, and he's kind of making it back to
Oh,
Indiana.
yeah,
I mean,
Bo
he lived here when he was when the Twins were just kids. I mean, because they used to terrorize the hardware store at 49th and Penn, and then have schooled on the East Coast and all that stuff. So, but then they come back and they'll.
When he was born, it was a huge deal when those boys were born, when the babies were
Right.
born. And me, along with so many other reporters, went to the hospital and waited.
And then you
Buy
babysat
Baby
for the
Watch.
boys, didn't you?
No, that was
No?
Circe's. No,
Okay, we got to go.
we
Oh,
got to
wait.
go.
Were you guys ever a page for Birch By? Were you guys pages in high school?
No.
Did you do that as a in
Did
government
you?
class?
Oh, we got to go, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
I
do.
was a page for Vi Simpson out of Monroe County.
Oh, yeah,
I know
remember
that
her.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
Yeah,
that?
cool.
I was a page, and I parked at the time. This is 1988 at the Embassy Suites Hotel, right next to, really across Illinois, where we used to be, and I forgot to put the car in.
Oh no!
Jesus.
Oh no!
And
John.
I turned around after I locked it, and it started rolling down the ramp on the
Oh, my
fifth floor of the
gosh.
parking garage.
John.
And I put my foot behind it. I put my foot behind the wheel.
Oh boy!
And reached in at the same time, and I don't even know how I did it. I must have been a lot more flexible then, and slid it into park. That was near disaster on my day as a
Wow.
page for government class.
And there you go.
That's
la-
why he's in radio.
Last thing, John Fulton wanted to let you know that he was on the show this morning. There you go.
Was he really?
Yep.
What did he have to say? He's got a big
He's
deal
been
coming
injured.
up, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He's in recovery.
Got a game coming up. He hurt his leg. He worked yesterday folding silverware, and is going to try out for Annie over at the White River Christian Church.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think that is going to be Tony Award-winning stuff right there.
Absolutely. It actually, they put on great productions out there. John, we got to go. Have a great day, man.
You got it, guys. Good
All
to
right.
talk with you. Have a great weekend.
All right,
Bye, Johnny.
JMV, we're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Who's one of my kind? Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight.
Jack
Hey,
Reinhardt
good morning.
from WRPD News says...
Is that who sang this?
No,
Oh.
he wanted us to know that in the state of Indiana, you just need permission of one person to record the conversation. So you give yourself permission, then you got it covered.
Jax is always on the
He's on the
crime
edge.
beat.
He's on the bleeding edge of things, you know.
I bet he's a big fisherman. I think he probably doesn't have fishing license.
Well, he thinks he's a golfer, too.
I think he's.
But I bet you don't know
I bet
this
he doesn't
about
have a
Jack.
license.
He is the best baker you would ever believe.
DNR needs to make a little call over there at the Reinhardt's house.
Really? You think he's doing some stash?
I think he's.
Wow.
I think he's stealing fish without a license.
Oh, man. Sorry, Jack.
Hey, where's Nancy?
I don't know.
Are you still following it so
yeah,
closely?
I am, but it's like
Nancy got 3.
Sometimes I get mad at Nancy. It's like, why aren't you calling?
Have you
in?
heard the latest? 2 ladies showed up at the police station and said, we
that.
know what happened.
But did they?
I haven't heard that
but,
part.
But were they known to each other or just two?
That I don't know. I was just reading it on the clickbait that was on the computer when I came in this morning.
Man, sometimes the clickbait.
It's been rough.
Somebody
this time.
put
It's getting
out.
rougher and
Somebody
rougher.
did a. What do they call it? AI that showed, so we're all used to seeing the video of the masked guy on the porch.
Yes.
With the glove, and
Yeah.
he was trying to hide.
Well, they
the-
do an AI with Nancy standing next to him, so I thought there was some new video because if they took her out, she's going to go out through the front door. No, it's just AI.
Terrible.
It
Can't trust anything
No.
before your eyes. I try to think I'm pretty good at detecting it, but I'm not good at detecting it anymore. I thought I was, but I really can't tell anymore what's real and what's not real.
Well, if you're talking about AI, it's
Yeah.
impossible.
It's really
We
hard.
had one of the original programmers for AI to come to our class, and he showed us himself, and he says, which one is live? And we played it back several times. We could not tell. It is that authentic now. The AI can do
it really,
and that's what's going to happen to the acting world. If they can do that, they can invent anybody and make them do anything
dude,
on
it's
the screen.
like, Joe was putting together we sell outdoor kitchens, and we have this really cool building. We have the outdoor kitchen, so they got them all in, but we wanted to kind of put some decor to it. Well, we're not short on decorators, right? Because we have them for the Yellow House and
Are you talking about the Grill Palace?
The Grill Palace,
Okay.
inside the Grill Palace. And they came back and it's like all done. I said, oh, did Marty? And Joe goes, no, I just put a picture on AI. And
Wow. That's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
it was, our decorator wasn't so thrilled with that.
No, because she's like, well, now
what?
what's my
Exactly.
job? Right. So it does, I mean, it's
But it's
here.
like,
It's not
and I
going
don't even know
away.
how you do it. He took a picture. Ethan, can you tell us?
Yeah, you can pretty much so on ChatGPT you can add a photo to what you put, and you probably just put in a prompt and said, hey.
And then what do you
this is
say?
space.
Like, how do I?
I would say something to the sort. If I were going to do exactly that, I'd say, here's a space. I work for a commercial business, and we're getting ready to decorate for a big event. Give me suggestions on what we could put in certain places.
I mean, it showed a shelf with wine glasses, and it was crazy.
Yesterday, we were digging this hole for this basketball goal, and I asked ChatGPT, please give me the rebar configuration for a 2 foot by 2 foot by 3 foot deep hole. They sent me back a picture. I'll show you the picture. It's beautiful craftsmanship. This is what you need for this hole. And I'm going, how do they do
I thought
this?
it would have come back and said, hey, old man, get somebody younger.
yeah, you shouldn't be digging holes. Huh?
I believe we're going to start to see some more regulations on AI, though. Maybe I can look into those for next show or the show after and
That'd be
talk
good.
about them. But I do think to solve some of the fears, I do think
Dude,
that
it
there's some
is
change coming.
really, really scary. And we're just at the beginning
Yeah,
of
we're
it.
It's
just at the
awakening.
beginning.
I don't find it scary. I find it exciting, really bad.
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
not
they
going
won't
away.
even need us anymore. We
No.
won't even be doing this show.
nope.
It'll
So
just
let's
all
enjoy
be
it while we
AI.
have it.
Hour number 3 is coming up right here on 93 WIBC. Hey, are you done? Are you done? Are you locked out to me? Did you throw it to me, or were you not done yet?
No, I'm done now. Are you asking if I'm?
No, I didn't know if I interrupted you doing the weather or something. Terry and I were talking about dating in high school.
Oh,
Not
you guys
together.
dated
We
in
didn't
high
date.
school? We
No,
didn't
no,
date.
we didn't date together.
No. Hey,
What was it like back then?
well, you know what? We were just talking about how you had to call the person's home and talk to their parents.
Like they would answer the phone, hello.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to say, well, is such and such there?
Who's this?
And it would really be scary.
Yeah.
It would be so scary.
Oh, I believe it.
Hey, Jared, I just thought of something that would be kind of fun. Why don't you come in and arm wrestle Terry?
Oh, not right now. I'm going to go get a chicken sandwich.
Really? Because she's
Ooh,
really
from
strong.
where?
Chick-fil-A. Join me.
Sounds good.
All right, next week. Are we here
Yeah,
next
we
week?
can arm wrestle.
Next week, Terry takes on Jared from the
Okay,
news center.
I mean, he's strong.
Print the flyers.
Yeah,
print the flyers.
because
Spread
you're
the
really
word.
strong.
All
Guess
right.
what? Maybe, what
do
about
you,
leg
do you
wrestling?
agree? Are you in?
Yeah.
She's pretty strong.
I'm pretty strong.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take your word for it.
But you're kind of a enlightened man, so I mean, if you get beat by a woman, it's not a big deal to you.
Yeah. If I get beat by Terry, I consider it an honor.
Yeah. Yeah.
My heart.
Okay, so
Yeah.
next week
We'll arm wrestle.
we're on. Okay, I'll bring the prize money.
Ooh.
I'll bring a prize. Okay, so that's next week. All right.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on in the war? We still bombing over there?
Yes.
Or they're waiting? I think they're waiting for it to get dark.
They could be. You got some inside source?
Yeah. I looked up and what time is it in Iran? And at like 7, it was like 3 in the afternoon. So it's got to be. Said what time is it? Where's the clock?
11.
It's 11.
So I think it's getting close
7
to
p.m., 8
7
p.m. Yeah.
7 or 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So I think it's time to start letting them fly.
Yeah, I like your strategy. I like where your head's at. That could be.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed that not too many people are. It's an ugly scene, right? So I'm gonna text the president and say, hey, how about Cuba next? I think Cuba needs to be free, don't you? Come on, Jared. Come on, you news people are all the same. You're so afraid of getting in trouble by the news director.
Well,
Do you really think John Herrick's going to listen to a Saturday morning broadcast with you, Jarrett? Really? I mean, he knows you're with the Home and Garden. You're safe as in
He
your
does.
mama's arms.
And we're having fun.
Yeah.
We are.
And
I just thought, quite honestly, and maybe obviously I was naive, I thought that once IU won the national championship, that Cuba would fall within 7 days because of Mendoza. I just thought, but obviously it didn't work out. So, but I know that they need to be free.
a decent prediction. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't blame you too much.
I would hope that you would join me on my boat as we take on Cuba with slingshots.
Where are you going?
We're going to Cuba.
What are you doing?
Is that the prize?
We're
going to
hit them with
Terry?
watermelon
Can we
right
hop on a
between the
boat?
eye. We're going to throw urine on them.
You have become unhinged.
Jarrett is
Totally
just
unhinged.
Jarrett's like that trailer hitch that doesn't break. It just holds on to whatever it's pulling.
God love him.
And he's pulling you, and he's wanting to let go.
I'll give you the details later.
It's a bumpy ride, but
All
hey,
right.
we're hanging on.
We're going to Miami.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at the
Everyone's
time.
coming.
Everybody's coming.
Cue the music.
What music?
See you later, Jared.
Some folks say that
Poor
grown-up
guy.
men are
And he thinks
still
he's a
just little
newsman.
boys.
Listen what you've
Really,
made
the
here.
only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools. Power tools.
Hour number 3 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. This is when I always say the third hour is the worst hour because you're only halfway through the show.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it flies through. Sometimes, but today's one of those days. It's like, holy hell! This is the third hour.
Yeah. You mean that's in a good way?
No, I don't really mean it in a good way. Hey, what's the craft corner?
Craft Corner today, we're going to be doing something with moss, St. Patrick's Day, and love.
Oh, it's that love thing at the end there. Gotcha.
You would have had me at Guinness. But
Ooh, that sounds
so
nice.
the 14th, March 14th, is the Father Glenn's St. Patty's Day party.
There you go.
And that is at our 71st and Keystones store.
And that's just in time for the new seltzer drink that's coming out with Sullivan Hardware next week. Is that next week?
What's that?
You got this new permit so you can do seltzers?
No, we do not have a permit. I have a hearing.
Oh, you have a hearing.
On Monday morning.
Do you need any character witnesses?
Not from you.
And this is about carrying what? Seltzer drinks. What is that?
Well,
it's called a three-way.
A three-way?
No, that's completely different from what you're thinking. This is a three-way license.
Okay.
And Danny, I really didn't want to discuss this.
Oh, then let's not.
No, it's fine.
No, let's move on.
No.
Hey, guess what? The hummingbirds have made it across.
No, we bought a three-way license so that we can serve. We have a beer and wine permit at our Keystone location with our restaurant. And the youngins, as we say, their tastes in drinks are different. So,
see, this is interesting because this is a study.
Like High Noons, like the seltzers that have or vodka seltzer, that's what they like. And we're unable to serve those. So I purchased a license from an Applebee's.
You know what? There's so many different layers to what you're able to sell when it comes to alcohol, right?
Yeah.
You figure one license should do it all.
Well, I actually understand.
You do?
Yeah, I understand because,
But seltzer should be included in one of those sides,
well,
right?
Here's my question somebody could answer. What are those, what are the marijuana drinks under?
Oh, the THC stuff?
How about that?
Where do they
I don't know how
fall?
they've duplicated that chemically. It's supposedly a hemp derivative, but it's not marijuana. It's a hemp derivative, which is the same stuff.
It's a different part of the plant.
Yeah.
Is that what it
part
is?
of the plant.
But
so how are they getting back?
Who is
ABC?
regulating that? Where does that fall under a liquor license or?
I don't know.
Where is that?
You find it in some of those places that are selling.
Someone call us. There's got to be someone from excise that's listening.
Because we can get CBD here, right? You can get CBD here?
Yes.
Yes, you can get CBD here. And some of these drinks fall under that category of CBD, which again is another part of the marijuana plant.
Yes, and it's like the marijuana plant is segmented into different things, and there's only one part that makes you feel funny.
You sure know a lot about that.
So,
Yeah.
Cannabis
hey, man
sativa.
of the business.
Yeah.
Right. It's an interesting, if we're ever able to sell it here, marijuana is a very interesting plant.
The only thing
And
that
how it's what some can do, what some don't do, make you sleepy, make you happy, it's an interesting thing.
I will go right to that same spot as I did with the Colorado bullfrog. Who started smoking that weed? I mean, who was the first one?
It was probably the Indians. The Indians brought us tobacco. They were really the ones that did tobacco.
But it's okay. It's the same thing. Like I always say about, we sell a lot of topsoil and bags.
Yeah.
Who was the first guy in history? If I had a time machine, I want to go back to the guy that said,
I'm going to sell dirt.
Sell the dirt.
I'm going to scoop up some of this dirt and put it in this bag. I'm going to take it into town and sell it.
I agree. I thought that when we started seeing more people buying water. And I thought, why do you need to have a special water? Like,
a plumber looks at that and just says, you got to be kidding me.
It's just different. It's a different time, and anything sells here, and God bless America, right?
God bless America is right.
We can't get enough of anything.
We're selling dirt. We're selling cow poop. I got rocks in a bag.
And coming soon, urine for your teeth.
We sold coyote urine for a number of years.
Oh, predator pee?
Yeah, it just got so expensive, and because obviously it's hard to get a coyote to pee in a jar. And
gotta be rough.
Yeah, but we sell a lot of crazy stuff.
And people buy it.
That's what I want to do with a time machine. Take me back.
Have you got
to
a time
the guy
machine?
that threw cow dew in a bag and sold it.
Now, wait a minute. Everybody talks about a time machine. If you got on a time machine, you could go forward or backward, but you couldn't come back. What would you do?
I don't want to go forward right now.
Oh, true.
I like going back and
I would just
at this age. No, if I was younger, I'd probably want to go forward.
I think I want to go right back to the 70s.
Me too. 70s were
the
good.
pantsuits and the
not the clothes,
not the dress, but I mean the music.
Did you ever have a leisure suit?
No.
I had a lime green leisure suit and an orange leisure suit.
I did wear a powder blue tux to
prom. Wow.
So I know you're going to have to take a break here in a minute. We're
going to take a call.
Oh, and a call. But eventually, can you talk about bird baths?
Sure.
Because I'm hearing copper is not the way to go. It makes animals sick.
Oh.
That's
Fill it with
interesting.
urine. It'll make it green. Let's see. We are joined by Judy on line one. Hi, Judy. Thanks for calling WIBC, and thanks for holding on.
Okay, good morning. I learn a lot from your show, but I am not going to, I'm 80 years old, I am not going to start brushing my teeth with urine.
You big chicken.
Pearly whites. Pearly whites.
Pearly whites.
I think
That's
we
right.
should save her voice making that statement clear.
There's a reason why all those pharaohs died young. You know, Tutankhamun, he was just ahead of his time.
Yeah, right. So anyway, I got a question about, I'm guessing maybe 3 weeks ago or longer, you guys were talking about water heaters and how they were going to stop making some.
Right.
And I thought it was really interesting, and then I wanted to tell some people about it, and I couldn't remember whether you were talking electric, gas, or whatever. Could you go over that?
It's electric right now, and it's caused some alarm because the traditional way of heating in the country, believe it or not, if you don't have propane, is electric. And now they're saying that in 2027 or 2029, I cannot remember which one it is, Judy, but they're saying that if you replace your electric water heater, you have to replace it with an electric heat pump water heater, which is sort of silly. Heat pumps can only gather temperature by stealing it. They can steal it from outside, which is not what they do for water heaters. They steal it out of your utility room. So what that does is it puts more strain for BTU growth from your furnace. And these idiots, quite frankly, think that they're doing everybody a favor because they're saving energy. No, they're saving energy to make their hot water, but they're putting more of a strain on utilities through their furnace. So I just think it's lunacy, and I can lose my my Christian tongue here, but you're a lady, and I'm supposed to be a gentleman. But when these people in Washington, D.C., in the energy department start messing with our water heaters.
Oh, boy, he's getting fired up. Look at him.
Am I getting fired up?
I can tell.
Well, I'm doing it for Judy's health.
I know, but you're getting taller in your chair.
I just get grouchy. Anyway, hopefully somebody will get this stopped before it really takes law. But it's supposed to be. And the problem is, Judy, is it's another $600 or $700. And people send me these cutouts, and they say, well, this is what it says a heat pump water heater is if you go to Lowe's or if you go somewhere. Well, that's great. But do they talk about that you might need to upgrade your electrical service? Do they talk about all the different things that are going to be going on?
And it has to be installed.
Has to be installed. And it's not a do-it-yourself project, that's for sure.
So, Judy, anyways, I will send you, when it rolls off the line, the first the first tube of pea white.
Pea white, yeah.
Is that what you're calling it?
Pea white.
Yeah, it's made with ox hooves. Oxen hooves. They grind them up and they put that in the
urine-based toothpaste to whiten them up.
Yeah, I'll use it as a Christmas gift.
You're going to re-gift? Is that what you're telling us?
There you go.
Right.
Good to talk to you, but try not to worry about that water heater. Hopefully it'll get it straight.
Thanks, Judy. All right, 239-9393. We're coming right back, right? Everybody coming back?
We're coming
Everybody
back.
in? All right,
Okay.
we're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
She's a little runaway.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back.
Carrie left the room, so she's a runaway.
Oh, I forgot to grab a sandwich on the way in. I had not left the room. I had not left the studio, I realized.
Yeah.
And then I had to go to the bathroom. So I left the studio. All right, let's talk to Charlie, who's been hanging on. Shall we? Hey, Charlie, good morning.
Good morning. This is Charles, not the genius. Hence the call.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. I have a long time question that you guys get on a lot, but it's not about moles. It's about weeds in my flower bed. And I've been using Preen for years, and I don't know if I'm just not using it right or if I need to find something else, basically.
Well, is this a mulched bed?
Well, it used to be. Actually, I know one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to mulch it again this year. I mulch about every 4 or 5 years, and I know that's too far in between.
Well, for the local merchants it is, but for the bed, I don't think it really matters that much. So sometimes we have people that will use Preen in the spring. It's one of the first things you can do. You can kind of cultivate, and you put your preen down, and then they lay mulch on top of that. And the problem is there's weed seed that lands that is either in the mulch already or it catches it, and then you get the weeds that are germinating into the mulch. So I kind of recommend, I mean, if I was going to put mulch down and you hadn't done it, I would lay preen down, I'd put the mulch down, and I would put preen on top of that. So, and I would, I think it's worth, and the sales show it. Preen came out with a new extended formula, and I bet it's probably 70% of the sales at this point. It's a little more expensive, but it lasts twice as long, I believe.
I like your technique. You're putting in 2 chemical barriers. You're
Right.
putting the one down low.
Yeah, because you have
mulch
two,
over
you
the
have two
top.
targets.
Right, that chemical barrier will be below it.
Right.
But it's really smart.
Thanks, Danny.
Okay.
Thanks,
Okay. Well, I will certainly give that a try.
All right. Hey, thanks for the call.
You guys.
You cut him off. He was still
Cut him off.
talking.
You know what? You have a good day too, sir.
Charlie, I'm
he
so
was
sorry.
saying.
Ethan can't even. He doesn't even have his headphones on. Why did you cut him off?
Wow.
I got nothing. I got really
He's still
nothing.
there. Why don't we put him back up? See what else he had to
All
say.
right. You think we can call
on.
up John?
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
What were you saying at the end? Ethan rudely cut off. I thought you started saying like Pat is the greatest or something.
Well, I was going to say that I've been listening to you guys a long time, and you guys have an awesome team there.
Well, that's
Thank
very
you
nice.
very much.
Thank you.
See, we
You're
would have.
wonderful.
Thank you.
He was talking
You're
to
wonderful.
Terry.
Yeah, Terry. Well, Terry Stacy, what she did way back when to get on air. That's how long I've been listening. Actually, a lot longer than that. And
Oh, my gosh.
she's an awesome lady too.
Yeah, and she didn't. And I mean,
Thank you.
what she did to get on air was not anything illicit.
It wasn't.
I just want to tell you
it
that
wasn't
right now.
It wasn't illicit.
So-
No, it was out of desperation. They needed somebody
Hey,
that
Charlie.
was cheap.
Charlie, this is one of the other listeners that had a comment. It says, that caller was great. I think he was talking about you. He interrupted Pat whilst he was rambling. I like that.
That's good.
Whilst he was rambling.
That's probably my sister. All right, thanks, Charlie.
Charlie, thank you.
See you later.
Have a great day.
You
Bye.
too.
Yeah.
Well,
He was wonderful.
It's funny you said while he was like in radio because they were desperate. God, now look at the radio business. We didn't know desperate back there.
yeah.
No. But really, at that time, they were, I mean, if you think about all of us that they brought, that they did add to the shows that had no radio experience on the air anyway. All of us that came, the Saturday Superstars, you know, you had experts in cooking, hardware, flowers.
Max Beaver, we had the cars.
Doctors, veterinarians.
Yep. We had, we probably forgot somebody.
What you got?
What you got?
Harry Rinker.
Harry Rinker. Which I had one on my back in high school and I had to remove. And I had
Luckily, you had it taken off.
came back.
You know what?
it's ugly.
But
Harry Rinkers are painful.
And ugly.
we all had interesting skills. I still remember talking to Kerry Wassam, the vet.
I see Kerry
And-
every once in a while.
Yeah, he's a good guy. And I said, I remember listening to you, and you would always ask, what's your pet's name? What's the cat's name? And he said, I learned that from Terry
Stacy.
You need to ask what the dog's name. And
What's the dog's name? And he said,
It's
I
funny,
learned,
too, 'cause,
so
like,
we
you-
learned from each other.
You did that, and the first thing I always ask is, do they bite?
Do they?
Oh, well.
You're
All right,
different
let me
people.
look at the clock. It looks like we need to take a short break. We'll come back. We have
Joe.
Well, he switched the screen. It sucks around here. We need to get this call screener working. Is there not like a instruction manual or something?
Well, I did see, I shouldn't call out any names, but I did see one of the big bosses come in, and I was going to ask
Like
him.
David Wood?
No.
Matt Hiblin?
Nick. And anyway, I want to know how to use this call screener. We've got a call screener. We can sort of see it, but we don't know how to use it.
Well, that's what
whatever.
isn't that what Ethan does? Ethan's the one that brings them
Ethan
up.
couldn't find his in a well-lit room with.
Oh my
Look,
gosh!
look at him in that glorious
Ethan's
hair and tell that
He
to him.
hung up on Charlie.
Did you so you could
But you
do a
know
better
what?
job?
Look at his hair. It's gorgeous.
I know.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous hair. Coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Life is okay. Say after me. It's no better to be safe than sorry. Take
welcome. Where's the clock? There it is.
Only Terry can do the falsetto on that one. I noticed you dropped out there, Ethan. Oh,
Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens, including urine. Michaelis happens to help you. I always like to have a thread to go through the show.
Yeah,
well,
it's
and
urine
today it's urine.
It's all urine, Pat. Hey,
Yeah.
let's talk
It's
to
all
John.
urine.
John is on Channel 2 here, and he's got some suggestions for us.
Hi, John.
Hey, good morning. And I think in this day of suddenly disappearing radio hosts, you guys are in no trouble because you're firing on all cylinders.
Well, thank you, John.
Oh my gosh,
John,
thank you, John.
John, I
That
have
was
to
kind of
say,
funny.
I say, you have some really good pipes. Are you from the industry, from radio?
No.
Don't you think
No,
he has
I'm
good
not.
pipes?
He's got good pipes.
I just spit
It's
chicken
all
at
right.
you. I'm sorry.
It's I'm fine with
I'll
it.
cover up with the urine later.
Yeah, the rest of it's in your teeth, Pat.
Yeah, sorry.
Couple of notes since keeping with the thread you're on. Friends of mine, at least you're in a lot of trouble.
Keep them coming.
Yeah,
No,
keep going, John.
Several friends, male friends of mine, that have athlete's foot and toe fungus have said that peeing on their feet in the
Yes.
showers.
That is
greatly
absolutely true. That is absolutely true.
How would you know that, Denny?
Because I learned it from a Marine who survived World War II and all the fungus and everything on the island hoppers. You know, he was in communications for that. And he said the only way you got rid of it was to pee on your own feet.
Okay, so in that same thing, jellyfish, right? We all know you get stung by a jellyfish.
And then you got to get peed on.
You got to get peed on. Who
Discovered that.
was the first person that peed on somebody in distress?
I would say that it was probably a woman who didn't get who peed on herself. She
I was
got
gonna
so
say it had to
upset.
be, somebody that
Terry's
did it
shaking her
themselves.
head. Yeah,
that
they
did it
pee
to
on
themselves.
themselves.
Okay.
Runs
Yeah.
down their legs.
But I've heard that is no longer, that is a myth
Peeing on the
on the jellyfish.
Because of jellyfish sting?
Really? I thought that
That's
was
a myth.
I thought that was solid science.
Now
She
wait
actually
a
said it's
minute.
not good.
I've had that my whole life. You
I know
can't
it.
dash that
I'm
and
going to
just
Google
say,
it for you.
Okay, Google it.
well, I'm going to chat
Well, listen,
GPT.
I've got a little jingle in honor of the lady that called 2 callers ago because I laughed out loud when she said she was going to re-gift the toothpaste.
Was
So
that Judy?
Here we go.
I rewrote an old toothpaste commercial partly, and I'll leave y'all with this and see what you think. You'll wonder where your friends all went when you brush your teeth with excrement.
That's the old Pepsodent commercial. You'll wonder where the yellow
gosh.
went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. That
That's
was really
fantastic.
good.
Very,
You
very
guys
good.
have a great day.
All right, see
I
you.
really
John, we'll
enjoyed it.
remember
See you,
you,
John.
buddy, when
That's
you
so good.
brush your teeth with excrement.
Back to urinating on a jellyfish sting is an ineffective and unhygienic myth. It can make
Really?
the pain and the sting itself worse by causing unfired stinging cells to release more venom.
Okay.
They're called
I don't think-
nematocysts.
That's crazy. Then obviously that was from a horny lifeguard that wanted to show his wiener to everybody. Right?
No, here's
I mean,
Je-
it had to be.
Terry's right. It says jellyfish tentacles contain tiny stinging cells called nematocysts, and when they're triggered, they fire microscopic barbs that inject the venom into your skin.
Right.
And urine doesn't have anything to do with that.
Okay, but I thought that was just
But you thought it was that was said to help the stinging stop.
right. But I thought
But
that
it
was
doesn't.
like an accepted thing. That
You know what they
everybody
use
knew
now?
that.
What they're using now is vinegar, according to what it says. It deactivates those unfired nematocysts.
So just a
So
horny
sorry.
lifeguard.
Right. It just was made up.
Well, Terry bought into it. She
Look
was
at my
peeing
wiener,
on
I'm gonna
everybody's
pee on
legs.
you.
Oh, man.
That's some long hours in those chairs.
Yeah. And you thought she
Sitting
just
there
wanted to
wondering
leg
what they're
you
gonna
thought
do
she
next.
just wanted to leg wrestle. Yeah. No.
Watch
we
this,
go.
Bob.
There we go.
I'm going to pee on somebody by the end of the day.
And fresh
I don't know what
water-
it's going to be.
If you come out of the seawater and they sting you, it says fresh water can cause more stingers to discharge. So rinse gently with ocean water and vinegar.
Okay. Let's agree on this. Just stay the hell out of the water.
Stay
There's
out
a
of the
lot
water.
going
Oh my
there's a
gosh.
lot going on in that water.
That's not our world.
No.
It's not. We don't belong in there.
Our kids are the grandchildren will go up to they're just a little bit, but nobody goes in deep. There's a lot of bad stuff going on.
Well, sharks will get you even in ankle water deep.
Did I ever show you the? I have showed you the shark that we caught in Tampa.
No.
I'll show it to you.
That you caught
with some friends. It was like my friend Dan. It just had a bait hook or a bait hook out.
Just standing on a dock.
We were on a boat.
You were in a boat.
We were in a boat, and we decided we're ready to go in, and he pulled his bait. Something was on it.
Oh no, it was a shark.
Yeah. It gets bigger every year too. I think it's up to like 17 feet.
My mom.
I'll show you too. I got a picture.
My mom, who's going to be 96 next week, would always swim in the ocean, and she'd swim way far out. Well, she ran into a dead shark. My dad cannot swim, and he's on the beach. She grabs this shark and starts flailing in the water, up and down. and my dad is 50. Don't just scare
just
Snuffy.
A mess. Oh my god!
Just to mess with Snuffy. Oh, she was a practical joker.
All right, your mom obviously is too mean to die.
Very funny.
So anyway, she's wrestled with this shark, and I guess
a dead shark.
It's a dead shark, but they have this oil about them, and I guess she smelled like dead shark for the better part of 24 hours.
Wow!
And Dad just kept saying, "You got what you deserved," because he was panicking on shore.
Was she just a youngin, like a 20-something-year-old?
Oh no, this was after the kids were all gone. That she's well emancipated.
She's in
her early
50s or 60s, and she's out there playing with a dead shark and
playing with a
like
dead
it's
shark
got her.
just to scare her husband.
That's very funny.
239-9393 coming right back. 93 WIBC. Hey, good morning.
Morning, Patrick.
So a lot going on. We're taking your calls. We're also monitoring what's going on in Iran. And according to my calculations, at 11:30, it was going to be about 8 o'clock at night. And so it should be dark and going to light up the sky, baby. So we're watching it, and if something happens, we will.
I think it's
go to Fox
interesting,
News.
Denise, the way it's been framed is we are saving Iran. You just watched the political structure about how they set it all up. We're saving Iran. This is your last chance, people, for many generations to save your country.
Yeah.
That's how they're positioning it.
Right.
And I'm thinking, there's some real psychological drama there to explain to your people. You just drop bombs in another country.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's been since 1979. You ever seen like a reel of Iran before
in
1979?
Persia? Oh my gosh!
And it was this beautiful metropolitan city, and
we had plumbing
video
friends.
with all the just like
we had plumbing friends. He had married a Persian princess. Most lovely woman in the whole world.
So he said.
No.
I used to tell my buddies that all the time and say, yeah, I got to get home to the Persian princess.
No, well, they had escaped because remember the Shah was thrown out and all this other stuff. And so all of the family left and they were finding places and she fell in love with this guy that turned out to be a great plumbing contractor. And so she was the mother of this plumbing company.
Don't you love the Eddie Murphy Coming to America?
Yeah.
Yes,
good morning, my brother.
That's what the Persian princess sounds like. All right.
Persian princess.
But you're right, Pat.
Hey, Ethan, would you mind putting up the fake call screener? Oh, no, just go ahead and talk to somebody that we don't know. Who is that?
Well, we got Jeff up there.
Who's in there?
Oh, let's pull up Jeff.
All right, pull him up, Dan. Can you do it? No.
I can't pull it.
He got him.
He's got to do it.
Yep, he's done. There you go.
Focus on the show. Focus on the show.
There we go. Channel
Jeez.
4. He's on.
You know what he's in there doing?
Ethan?
Trying to clean his teeth.
With urine. Oh, Jeff. How are you, buddy?
Oh, not too bad. Hey, Pat, Jerry.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Denny, I got a comment for you.
Uh-oh.
A buddy of mine called me last Monday and said, hey, I'm way behind. Can you come out here and help me? He knows I'm my operator and all that. So I want to give you a shout out because if you dug a hole like that around Clay, one of the jobs that I did this week for him was replacing a water meter pit that you could not use a machine to dig down. So I dug it down by hand because utilities were all the way around it. You know what I mean? You couldn't get the water, the power, the cable, the gas. So you had to hand dig it. Now, back in the day, I could do that thing in about 2 hours. So I'm not going to lie to you. It took me about 3 hours but I am a couple days younger than you.
Hey,
I don't think I'm embarrassed.
Jeff, devil's advocate here. So had you clipped the right utility line, wouldn't then they have come out and dug that for you?
They'd have dug that hole for you real quick.
Yeah, and it would have cost me about $2,500 or $4,500 while three guys set up on top and one guy does the work.
What's a good back? You know, your back surgery and stuff. It seemed like I'm just getting another option.
Hey Jeff, we dug that 2x2 by 3 foot hole deep. We dug it and filled it full of concrete and rebar in a little less than 4 hours. We were really proud of ourselves.
That's a good jump, Danny, especially at your age. I know you're a couple days older than me.
You
don't be mad at me, brother.
Yeah.
But listen, it's still, I've probably dug enough dirt in my life for a 2-foot ditch, 2 foot wide, all the way to Louisville in my life. I'm digging, I'm laying pipe. So the whole thing is, I'm getting a little older, but you know what we did? We did it in 4 hours, and I was kind of impressed of it.
And you still got your good looks, Jeff.
Well, we ain't going to debate that.
Okay. That was the easiest line all day.
You know, those things aren't
Jeff.
bad. You just got to, at our age, Jeff, we just take our time, do the digging.
Oh, no, I go at everything like I'm killing snakes, man.
Oh, do you?
I go at it. That's the whole thing. At least there was no damage. And Denny, throw in I forget the darn commercial, but, if you're doing Exercise Inc. or whatever it is, good for you, my brother.
I get on my walkie and order up a couple high school kids. That's what I do.
Oh, then the line would have been cut. That's why I do it myself. I'm sorry.
They're well trained.
Jeff,
thanks, Jeff.
We had a guy on a backhoe once that broke through a 25 psi high pressure gas line, and it was not marked. We did not have the holy moly people paid for this,
but he still died.
But when he hit it, it jerked the bucket up and actually lifted the backhoe. It was that much pressure. And he had enough sense to shut it all down, get it cordoned off, tell all the neighbors, don't use it. And
was that the one on 96th Street?
It was off 86th Street.
I think I remember seeing that on the news.
Oh, my. Well, it was 25 years ago.
Right. Well, I'm an old man.
You're an old man. But anyway, when you break a line, when you know that it shouldn't be there, it scares the wadding out of you. Oh, my gosh.
All right. You guys have a great weekend. I love you all, man.
All right,
see you, Jeff.
See you, buddy.
Okay, now we find the clock.
Right, you got about 5 minutes left, and you got three lines.
We probably need to break here. I'm getting no help from.
No, we're going to 59.50.
Oh, we're already. I thought we hadn't broken yet.
59.50.
Right, so you got Joe and Paul up here.
Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, Joe, mulching stuff.
Okay, mulching stuff.
That sounds like
we'll take number
cartoon,
one.
That sounds like a cartoon character.
Hey.
Hi, Joe.
Good morning.
Good morning.
2 quick questions. One, I suffered terribly last year from chiggers. And I can spray the area of my garden. It's only about 8 foot by 30 foot before I plant. But I use shredded leaves for mulch. What's the best way to keep the chigger population down?
What do you think, Dan?
They like dry. They're not green leaf animals. They're dry leaf animals, and that's why when you walk through a hayfield that's already been mowed or whatever, the chiggers just jump all over you. But if you go through there before it's been cut, there's no issue. And I've never really figured that out. But I would
just spray that before they. You could use like a pyrethrin that would be safe around like a chemical 8. And then because this is the vegetable garden.
Yeah, and I don't want to spray it obviously after the vegetables have flowered.
Right.
Well, here's the thing about chiggers. That's the larval stage of a mite.
Right.
And mites can be eaten by ladybugs and everything, but this is before that. The problem is they inject enzymes into you. They don't poison you, but they shoot you with this enzyme this intense itching.
Yep.
It just drives you crazy. But it's a larval stage. That's the problem. It's not the real insect.
They're from Russia.
They love tall grass. They like weed areas. They like woody edges.
I think we're dancing around the answer here.
All right. Wash immediately. Shower. If you go out, use powdered sulfur around your ankles. Get the powdered
So
sulfur.
that's the preventative. But I would spray before you get your garden tilled. I would spray that whole area with a pyrethrin and something like chemical 8.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's fine for vegetable gardens, and you can put that on, and then that should at least take care of them initially.
And I'm told that chiggers hate sunshine. Isn't that funny? Because when you walk through a field, that's how you get them. But chiggers hate sunlight.
Who told you that? A mole?
No.
Same person that told him to pee on his feet.
That's right. That's right. Denny hangs out with some strange people. That's what we know.
Thanks a lot for the support there, boss. I appreciate that. Right in front of Pat. He'll never use that.
I wish there was a better answer, but that's I think the best you can do.
Okay, I'll soak the area first, but I also see if I can speed up the season a little bit. Can I cover that area with a clear plastic mulch to warm up the soil so that I can plant a little earlier?
No, not
I protect against the frost.
You mean a clear
like
visqueen?
Visqueen,
no,
yeah.
Use black, because if you use clear, you create a greenhouse.
Oh, okay.
And you'll get growth underneath there. So use black, either paper or just plastic.
And that'll so I could warm the soil up a little sooner.
It will. But I would almost think, trying to rush the season, I'd rather see you like get your starts and then have those sitting out on the warm days, and then when it's going to get cold, you can pull them in the garage and kind of cheat a little bit that way, and just let the ground. I
built a little hothouse, so I have that.
Yep, I would do that, and then just let the ground warm up naturally.
Okay, and in Jamaica, if you get bit by a scorpion, this happened to my wife, they pour tequila on it. So peeing on yourself would be cheaper, but
yeah,
You're right, tequila works.
There you go. All right, I'm writing that one down. Honey, we got to go. You've gotten bitten by a scorpion. 239-9393. Where's the clock at?
You got 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Up next, we have Paul joining us.
Hey.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, thanks for taking my call. Listen, I've got a problem that developed after the cold snap we had. I get a harmonic or some sort of a vibration that comes through in my water line, especially the hot water side of the faucet. Can you help me out with that?
It is a vibration of a washer as the water passes over that washer. Usually it's...
Sound like that?
Does it sound like that? Or does it sound more like
Sometimes even worse, yeah.
Somebody's over there licking that
one?
Or basically, you need to replace the guts in that single handle, whether it's a washer or whatever.
Oh.
But it's a vibration. As the water goes past that washer, it's loose in the cup. You may be able to just take it apart and tighten the washer down. But my guess is that you're going to have to replace the guts in that.
Well, okay, I knew it was something. It just started right after the cold snap, and I didn't know if it could be somehow there was air in the line or something.
I think it's coincidence, but I don't really know. But I would say it's coincidence.
Well, good. Okay. Then it's just a minor repair of a couple $100 for a new faucet from my thing.
Isn't that fun? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, maybe you'll have time for another call or one more potty mouth joke or something like that.
Yeah, you know what? We're all kids here. Hey, thanks, Paul. Oh, you cut Paul off. Cut Paul off. He was ready to
really nice.
Tell us how much he enjoyed the show. And our sound effects, of course.
Perfect.
I think Ethan's getting jumpy in there. I don't know. Is he doing drugs in there? What are you doing, man?
If he is, I'm going, and that's where I'll be.
Shakes.
I've been trying to pee on myself.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
All right. You got about 30, Pat.
Okay. So I think this has been a very good hour. And when we come back after the news, let's see, we still have one caller, I forget and he wants to talk about urine. So we definitely will take him. And then we're going to do Craft Corner. And I will be helping, where's the clock? There it is. I'll be helping Terry as we get through this, a traditional Irish craft. There you go. All right, hour number 4 is coming up, 93 WIBC. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome. My name is Pat. My friend Denny, the star of the show, Terry Stacy.
Oh, hi. Hi,
there
everybody.
you go.
Well, you know, just this
Hall of Fame
during the crash.
broadcaster.
Hall of Fame
So sweet.
broadcaster.
Thank you very, very much. And thanks for
She
inviting
has
me, dear
been,
friend.
75-year veteran of
Yeah.
WIBC.
55 years
That's
here
right.
at WIBC.
I
Tell
don't
us what it was like when you had to
Oh,
crank
my
the
gosh.
generator.
Well, it wasn't easy.
Okay.
That was quick. That was quick.
Steve joins us on the program.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. He's on the phone.
Oh, he's on the phone with
What
Steve.
is wrong with that kid?
Nothing's
There
wrong
we
with
go.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Pat. Hey,
Bronco.
it was November 7th, 2020 was the last time that Fox News preempted the Home and Garden Show.
How do you remember
been that long
Has it
ago?
been-
When was that?
2020?
November 7th, 2020 at about 11:30 in the morning when they declared that Joe Biden had exceeded 270 votes and he was determined to be president. So it takes something like that
I'll
to
be
knock
darned.
you guys off the air.
Wow. You know, we actually had we missed a whole show when the second space shuttle went down. That was on a Saturday.
Okay. Oh, it was a Saturday morning.
Yep, we were out at the Flower and
I
Patio
wonder what
show.
year that was.
Well, it wasn't,
know.
but
I don't
it
remember.
wasn't but a couple months ago when we went into Venezuela that we were jumping and
right,
jiving
you
at
were
I was
11
gone,
o'clock.
yeah.
You were
you
gone.
were
That's
gone that
right. We
day.
broke away for.
I was actually I said I was on vacation. I was actually in Venezuela.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. They needed an old guy because the young fit guys, it made it look too obvious they were military.
You were like a decoy.
I was.
Hey,
yeah.
Bronco, you still there?
I'm still here. And,
So-
Pat, it's funny you talk about the military because when I was in the Army, we used to have a saying about urine. If your urine is white, you're ready to fight. If your urine is yellow, you're kind of mellow.
They actually taught you that in the Army?
That doesn't give me the greatest confidence in our fighting forces right now.
Oh man. That's
If
great.
your urine is white, you're ready to fight.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, Steve, were you stationed at the mall? Where did you do your basic training, man? I've never heard this.
It's a safety slogan, Denny.
Safety.
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to Ray Cortopassi, just a great.
I know Ray
great
lost his job.
Great news anchor, went up to Chicago, and the Nexstar Corporation determined that he was no longer needed there in Chicago. But really, and what I liked about Ray is you could send him an email and he'd respond.
Ray,
kind of like
Ray's the
like
greatest.
you and Denny and Terry.
Well,
that you all respond.
That is really a shame.
WGN shed about how many employees? 15 was it?
Yeah.
You remember? Yeah.
And they got rid of 15 employees, and he was
Yeah,
one
and see
of them.
that's what makes us all nervous over at 13 because they're buying 13.
Yeah. Well, and it's
I don't know.
inevitable. It will
I just
happen. I'll
don't
bet.
understand how that can.
Well, Pat,
three
here's
of the
the-
major networks will all be owned by
Pat,
one
you're
company.
pretty safe. They don't pay you
They
anything
don't pay me
anyway,
anything,
so
no.
you're pretty much safe.
I pay them.
You pay.
Hey,
Yeah.
and just I got a comment about Sullivan Hardware, Pat. I got an email that said you guys are looking for help. I know somebody that's open to work right now. He's in between. He just graduated and he's waiting for his first job. His last name's Mendoza. He's good at teamwork.
Oh
Good
yeah,
at
he
teamwork,
might be good.
physically fit. Could probably haul lots of bag of manure out to people's.
Oh, he's got a perfect
You
smile.
You know where I would put Fernando?
Selling
right
furniture.
in furniture or grills.
Yeah. He'd be perfect.
I mean, he would be
Oh
great.
my gosh, think about the social media fans that would follow him and do anything he asked them to do.
Yep.
Come to Sullivan Hardware, where I'm working now. And
I'm selling grills
I'm
here.
selling grills. Can the line
Oh my gosh, people be buying
out the door?
grills they don't need.
Hey, can I ask you a question about grills?
Sure.
When they say they put super smoke on it, like before they grill, they're doing the reverse sear and everything, but they do a super smoke.
Super smoke.
And then they grill. What is that?
Super smoke.
What is super smoke?
It I don't know exactly how it's done, but it's obviously to create smoke to infuse the meat and stuff with that flavor.
You can actually see the layers
Super
of
smoke.
But it's super smoke. How do they do that? Just smoke?
Yeah, I know how they do it on regular smokers, but doesn't some grills have super smoke?
Traeger has
Traeger?
one. Yeah,
Well,
that's the
they're
guy who
pellet
was
guys.
telling me super smoked it. And
Yeah.
I go, I don't even know what that means.
They hold the damper
regular
back.
smoke wasn't the regular smoke okay?
No, super
It
smoke.
wasn't enough. You needed super smoke.
Super smoke.
Yeah.
And Pat, on those Yoders, they have not only super smoke, they have super duper smoke on that because it's just such a great machine.
Yeah, it is.
Super duper smoke. So smoke wasn't good enough, and now super smoke really wasn't. It was average, and now there's super duper smoke.
That's right. And Yoders are made in America.
Super duper.
Yoders are made in Kansas.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that. American made.
What's the name of the song that uses super duper? Dun dun dun.
Oh, bye, Bronco.
Bye, Steve.
Dun 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 dun.
Putting on the Ritz.
Putting on the Ritz. Oh.
My microphone got excited.
No, I think that's Terry's mic.
Popped right up.
It popped right up.
You might add my mic, which seems to be.
Now, here's a little thing, and then we got a break. And then we're coming back with Craft Corner.
Craft Corner.
So we, our little thing with Weber Grills. Weber Grill.
You hate them.
I do hate them.
They're dead to you.
They are. We were one of the largest independent dealers in the state, and they dumped us. They dumped because they got in bed with Ace. And so if I wanted to continue on,
got to buy from your competitor.
I would have to buy from Ace. And, nobody wants to. Ace just put a store right by our Keystone store. It's like, you think I'm going to buy from them?
Do you still have any Webers left?
We do. We do. So we brought them out for the 20% off sale, and we even put them at 25% off.
Just to make Weber mad.
I don't know. At this point, I mean, I got to get rid of them.
Is 25
right?
enough?
All right, Terry, you're missing the point of the story.
Playing the part of Denny as Terry Stacy.
So we have had Napoleon grills already for the more expensive ones because we feel like the Napoleon grills are better.
They've got great blue lights on the
They
dials.
have a better lifetime. They have bumper-to-bumper warranty where, Weber is like 3 years for this, 2 years for that, 10 years for this. So better warranty. Family-owned in Canada. A couple German descendant, German technology. So we really like their
That's
stuff.
funny with a French name.
And Weber now is just owned by a big venture capital. Went public, almost went bankrupt. Long story short, so we sold 48 gas grills last week. 44 were Napoleon. I only got rid of 4 of the Webers I was trying to get rid of.
Not showing them enough love right now. If you acted like you loved them,
I
people would
hate
come and
Weber.
get them. I know you hate them, but hate them when they're sold and gone.
Well, you get them at 25. They're still 25% off. If you want a Weber,
Why don't
you want
go,
some communist grill company.
You need to do half price and just get rid of them. They'll
I think,
go like
I think we're
that
going to
at
send them
half
up
price.
we might send them up to Cicero.
We got Craft Corner coming up. Terry Stacy, Pat
I hate
Sullivan, and I think Ethan's going to be on the camera this time.
I hate Weber.
You hate Weber with a passion of a fiery thousand
But you still have some left, and you need to move them out.
I know I do.
So
I know I do, but I would get them Napoleon. So much better.
you're going to keep hanging on
Family
to those.
owned.
Then you're just going to keep those Webers hanging around.
Yeah, do you really want to buy from a holding company?
You know where you should put those Webers?
Up someone's rear end.
North Pole City. Save them and put them in the.
Maybe you could give them away.
Vignette.
Maybe they could be prizes. If you had like 4 or 5 left, but you
You know
give
what we
them
should
away
do
for
as a
something.
promotion? Oh, you know what would be a great promotion, though?
What?
Take a Weber and, drop it off the building.
Oh, yeah, but
Well-
New Year's is already gone.
It seems dangerous, but you could,
I think it'd be cool.
and maybe have. Right? Yeah.
And
I
then
guess.
everybody could pee on them. Just to keep the thread
Here we
going.
get the thread
Gotta get the thread going.
Athlete's foot.
All right, guess what's coming up next?
It's
Craft
Craft
Corner.
Glitter, stickers,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
doodads, you gotta
a very, very special segment here on the Home and Garden program. It is Craft Corner with Terry Stacy.
And Pat Sullivan. Denny, of course, running the camera behind the scenes here. If you're watching us on Facebook Live, thank you very, very much. And the rest of you, you can probably see us as we stream on YouTube. This would be a quick craft and an easy craft and a perfect craft for St. Patrick's Day and your festivities because it's huge, isn't it, Pat?
Hey, everybody.
Look at that gun in your giant hand.
I've got a pink glue gun in my hand.
Yes, you do.
Stand back.
Are you just happy to see me, or is that a pink glue gun?
Hey, Denny.
Keep-
All right, what are we doing?
What we're doing is we are going to create a beautiful arrangement for your flowers by using one of the fantastic felt St. Patrick's Day hats that are available right now, the leprechaun hats. And so, those are cheap. You can get those at the dollar store if there's any left, or you can get them anywhere from
How much are they?
$1.25 on up until about $7 or $8, depending on where
This
you're able to
seems like-
find them.
This seems like a good one.
This is a nice felt hat. Again, this is your leprechaun hat you need, and you'll need one of those. You'll need your fresh flowers or your artificial flowers that we're using today. And you're going to need about 2 or 3 from the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General, $1.25 bags of dried moss. What we're going to do, and you're also going to need a vase of some sort, a round vase. What we're going to do, and your glue gun. What we're going to do, Pat, is you get your hat, your felt hat.
Is that a glue gun, or are you just happy to see me?
Before we do that, you're going to take your round vase, and you're going to set it right on the top of the hat. And you're going to trace it, the round vase, and then you're going to cut it out using a box cutter. So now you've got an opening on the top of your hat, which will set on top of the vase, if that makes any sense to you.
Go ahead and show us what you're talking about.
And if you're a bald man like myself, you don't want to go out on a sunny day without the flowers.
No, you really don't. You don't want to go out with that.
Pat, you're not bald. You're just follicularly challenged.
Think about you actually getting to wear this. You could wear this, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Well,
so you're going to take your moss.
I might wear that at the Father Glenn St. Patty's Day party.
You're going to.
Oh,
you're going
save
to
me, please.
glue.
Which, by the way, is 2
Yeah.
weeks from today. It'll be an all volunteer event, and
Do I put the glue here first, or
Yeah,
on
glue that. You're going to take the glue and you're going to put that on the felt hat, and you're going to put it all the way around. Obviously, these felt hats for St. Patrick's Day, they have the black band and with the gold buckle. You're just going to go over, leave that on,
Pat,
and
you
just
are
go
clear-
around it.
Ow, that just stuck
you are clearly in management, son. No, he's
I've
incompetent.
Never used a glue gun before.
I can't hear you, Pat.
All right, so
You can't hear me?
Now I can
you'll
hear you.
watch Pat as he
Directional
glues the rest of the moss onto the hat. I have, for those of you listening and can't see, I have about most of the hat done. There's just a little space here that we're
That
giving
Pat is
Pat
screwing up. Yeah, you're not going to touch it now.
It's going
You
good.
just
No,
threw,
you're not putting
you
it in.
threw it on there like it was.
What's happening here at the top? You've got lots of leftover. Not
he threw it
glued
on there like it was
moss.
crabgrass.
You can also use broccoli.
Oh gosh, you could use broccoli. I didn't really thought about that. He's not really very good with the glue gun, but he is understanding the process of gluing.
I was told never to say this, but he really is pretty stupid. He's done it 3 times in a row.
He's not.
Don't
very
you know
good
where
at
the
this.
heat's coming
He's not
from?
very good at this. Once you glue this on, get all the moss around. Be sure to glue the top also. Make sure you get a little bit of the moss around the rim of the top of that. Oh, careful!
God.
I'm watching you do this. It's really burning.
Are you getting this, camera guy? Are you getting this?
This stuff is really hot.
Well, that's why they call it a hot glue gun.
I don't want you to do this anymore. You're ruining the whole thing. You're just
Hey,
slapping things
take
on.
it easy. You're.
Trying to get through
Oh,
this thing.
he needs more glue.
I think
just
he
a
needs.
mini glue gun.
I think he needs more sense.
Don't let the kids use the glue gun if they're not
I'm
very-
trying to get you another glue stick.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ow!
No, I didn't do
No,
anything.
not you. That was glue. I got burned again.
Make sure you have plenty of glue
Look at
sticks.
this.
It's going to take about 2 of the $1.25.
See how that's coming?
Oh, Pat.
Looks really good.
That's
all right.
awful.
Here you go, buddy.
That is awful.
You're on your own, armed and dangerous.
Once you get this all glued
Pat,
on.
that's an embarrassment. Come on, the Sullivan name means something in Indianapolis. You're ruining it.
No, I got it. It's going good. It's not going well. No, it's going really
Pat,
well.
that looks terrible.
This is the side.
Well, I know, but your side looks
I have done.
fake. Your
And
side looks like
look what
it's a
he's done.
fake.
It
Mine
looks
is not
it looks
good at
great.
all.
It looks
No,
like a
Mine looks like real moss.
No, it doesn't.
yours looks like a bad haircut on a
No,
bald
no.
guy.
Seriously.
Once you get this
What
on.
you're doing is like perfection, and that's not how
Yeah,
life
because
is.
this is something you could bring out each and every year if you do
No.
it correctly.
Life is not about
You're
being
not a
perfect.
crafter.
Life is about
not-
surviving.
You are really making a mess, Pat.
It's about surviving, and it's about not getting
It's
arrested.
got moss everywhere.
And that they find out that you're growing
And Miss Allison.
illegals in the
So,
basement.
is the Department of Natural Resources coming after us in studio?
Look at
You've got a
that.
bad rep.
That
Oh
is
my gosh,
that
stop
is.
taking it away. This is awful what you've done. It's shaggy.
I think it looks really good.
It's so shaggy. Once you get this done, you'll put it.
But that's
back
how
on the
life
base.
is. You're peddling something that's fake that people cannot achieve.
Put your
Pat.
fake flowers or your real flowers.
Pat, you're going to hurt her feelings, so you need
I'm
to
not
be
hurt.
quiet now.
He cannot hurt my feelings.
Here, let's glue his fingers
very
You
together.
know what you should do is mold.
Here,
with
stick
that.
your fingers out. Stick
no.
your fingers out.
No.
No?
Do that,
Uh,
Ben.
You
I'm
stick these
still
in the middle or
working.
use your
I'm
fresh
still
flowers.
involved in this.
And And once you get the fresh flower, once
You're
you
about
get
as
fresh
involved
flowers
as
in
a
vase,
shadow is in an
it
eclipse.
really is a pretty thing. And I'm just
It does look good. And you just do like filler.
yeah,
and
you can
that'll
put
help.
filler. What are you putting in there as filler?
Plastic bag.
No.
No, that'll help like make the flowers perky.
You're not very good at
And
this.
people
That's
ask
just all
me,
there is
what
to
do you
it.
do on Home and Garden? I
And
say, I have no
so-
idea.
So the other thing that you would want to do is if you urinate on the hat.
No.
No, that keeps away the deer.
No. No.
Because a lot of times the deer
This
will
is for the
start-
centerpiece of your home.
The deer will, as you're wearing the hat, the deer will want to eat
No.
the flowers. So if you urinate it on it before you go, that will prevent animals.
Oh no. We've got some suggestions. There we go.
Okay, we have suggestions. What is it? Pat needs a haircut. Oh.
Oh,
I
Pat,
was gonna say, I
the
just
hat
got
needs a haircut. Okay, there we go. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it looks like. No,
See, I can't even tell which side you did and which side I did.
Pat, this is so shaggy. You just slapped it on.
Look at that.
And there's no
I'm sorry. This
rhyme
is
or
my side
reason.
right here. Everyone, look at this. That looks okay, and this is
You
Terry's
can't even see
side.
the black band.
See, that is a well-manicured hat.
Yeah.
I think that looks
Thank you,
good.
Jenny.
No, mine is showing the street.
I think that's
Mine is showing the street and real life. Yours is in your little suburban bubble.
this. Look how beautiful this is. I don't
It looks great.
Anyway, there we go. It's Craft Corner.
Nice job.
We'll do better next week. But so I think this is pretty good.
Ethan is sitting right next to me, so I'm going to throw it to break real
Oh,
quick. Hey,
do
we're
it.
coming right back. There he goes. He's running. We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
See?
You should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding. And all the lights
Well, I thought that went well.
You know,
I'm
average.
sorry you got burned, but you can't fix stupid. You don't put your hands right on the end where the hot glue comes out. What's the matter?
Well, I was just a little nervous, and
No wonder your parents dressed you up as an elf,
why would you say that?
because that would keep you from getting into trouble. People would be, looking out for you. But
Yeah, no, I thought that, Terry, I thought that was a really good craft.
Thank you.
Yeah, that would be fun.
It's fun and easy. It's St. Patrick's Day-ish. How many days? Easter's coming quickly, isn't it? Is it the end of March?
No, I think it's in April.
I never
April
know.
5th, 6th.
Remember, we had the priest call up and say how we got Easter is the 27th day after the 15th.
Yeah,
full
well,
moon
because I
after
always
this, that,
say, if Easter wants to get to be popular, they need to stick to a date.
Exactly.
Get a date and stick with it. And then everyone going, that is based on the biblical and the 27th day.
You got to use
and
the word liturgical.
liturgical.
Yeah.
And then I go, I know, but I was just having fun. It's like, I'll go to confession. No, but Easter, somebody look up Easter. I think it's in early April, I believe.
When is Easter? Right here. It is April 5th.
April 5th.
Yeah.
April 5th. That's the day before Snuffy's birthday.
So
5th.
this year I went to, we were at the show
You
and
went to
remember
The big market where you buy
at
all
the big
things
market
for the
down in
for the
Atlanta,
stores.
and I was at the Warmies place. Remember the Warmies? Warmy
No.
Jesus?
Oh, I do. Where you threw
Yes.
Jesus in the microwave
Yes.
and it'd warm up
And
and you can hold it
so-
like a pillow.
Right. So we had all kinds of things. Jesus was just one of them. But so then I put together an Easter assortment: Jesus, a lamb, and an angel.
You got it
Warmies?
all covered.
Warmies.
So now you have the choice of I've not seen your lamb or your
Right, but it's kind of and I'm telling you, if you want a warmy Jesus for Easter, get there because they're going.
They're going quick.
They're going, and so a warmy. This is called Warm Pals. I think the other brand is Warmies, and it is hard. But you know what? Jesus has already suffered for us, right? That is so. 60 more seconds in the microwave is not going to make a difference.
The ice is so thin.
It
You've
is.
got to pay. Why
It
don't we
makes me
take a
very
call?
nervous.
We've got Linda who.
I'm just saying,
Mm-mm.
60 seconds, and then you have warmy Jesus
All right,
that
that's
is
enough.
there
cuddle
for
and
you
to hold on to
cuddle,
and
to
warm.
hold,
It's
Hey,
just
Ethan,
and to know who
help
your
us bring up
Savior
Linda
is.
here. We gotta save Pat from himself. There we go. Hey, Linda.
Hello.
Hi, Linda.
Hi. I need some advice on how to stop dogs from urinating on my lawn. And I recall, I think someone suggested, is it pepper or cayenne pepper, or did I make that up?
I think we said BBs.
No, that you did not say BBs.
Hey, are they your dogs or somebody else's?
Neighbor's dog.
Okay, just tape their legs together.
Is it along the? Are dogs actually coming into your yard, or are they kind of staying around by the mailbox and along the street?
It is in a condo situation, and so we're right on the sidewalk.
Okay, I was really worried you were calling about me.
There's a couple things you can use. One of them is something that they smell. Most male dogs want to smell before they drop and pee, or lift their leg and pee. So there are products you can use like that. A lot of people like to catch them in the act with a spray bottle full of vinegar, and you can dilute the vinegar.
Jenny? Oh, you mean the spot?
No, the dog. Hit it
No,
when
you can't do that to the neighbor's
She
dog.
can't stand outside all day.
Tell the
and
neighbor
do
to keep
that.
the
Yeah.
dog.
So, all right.
Go pee on their area.
So this is what you do. You get 2 bottles. You hit the neighbor right between the eyes, and then
my
hit the
gosh.
dog.
You guys are no help.
No, can
whatsoever.
let me take over?
Yeah, okay.
So is this a spot that they're going in the same spot all the time?
Not really. I mean, it's all along the front yard.
Okay, so there is a product that's called Scram dog repellent.
Oh.
And it's a granular, and it's harmless to the dog, but they don't like it. And if it's a certain area, you could kind of ring just along the curb or wherever, and maybe kind of redirect them that way.
Called Scram.
Scram, yeah. Scram makes a whole line of products for repellents, but they do have Scram for dogs.
It looks like it's about $40, and
That's
you
a
can get it at
$40?
Walmart.
That's a big-
It's a
how big-
3.5 pound bag.
Oh, not for $40.
that's if you got a
way
whole
too-
herd of
$39.99
coyotes.
at Walmart. Scram for dogs.
No, don't buy from Walmart. They're charging way too much. That must be like the shipping, like online or something.
Oh, maybe. It says that's what it is.
Because
She's laughing.
It gets 4.5 stars.
It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that expensive.
Did I make up the story about cayenne pepper on the grass? I
no.
must have dreamed that.
No, I don't. I think I have heard that too. I think you're safe as far as your accusations that cayenne.
Yeah, the other thing too. A lot of times, if you go urinate on the lawn,
no, don't.
That's
woman's
true.
not- she's not going to do that. Drop
That's
and
what
squat.
I didn't say she was doing it, but that maybe she's got a teenager or something. And
Well, I thought this is the show about urinating.
The whole show is about
This is a urination show.
Started
That's
off
right.
we are tying urine into every call.
Uh-huh.
And
Started off with jellyfish, though, sweetie.
as you recall,
we're down.
we used to sell coyote urine, and coyote is a very good repellent. So if you had coyotes, and then what you would actually spray to keep coyotes away would be
mountain lions.
Mountain lions.
And if you want to keep the mountain lions away,
that's the problem. The mountain lions then are attracted to it.
Grizzly bear.
So you lose the.
Oh.
So it's kind of a slippery slope.
Yeah.
So what I think we changed to was just going out there, have a couple beers, and pee on the lawn.
There really is a neat product, and they called scarecrows. You can't use them this time of year because they can freeze. But you set it up where the dogs would come, and there's a little photocell, and as soon as that photocell is broken, it opens up, and the little crow just sort of laughs, but it's spitting out water in all directions.
Oh,
They
that's-
use it for deer and
Yeah, that
whatever.
would be great. Now, it would be bad. It might break Grandma's hip when you scare the hell out of her when she's walking up the walk.
Yeah.
But I can see where you're going.
Yeah, you see where.
All right. Well, thank you for your.
nothing.
Yeah, thanks for playing along.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Have a great
Scram.
morning. Love you guys. Bye bye.
Graham, all right, see ya.
Bye. You were really
Go
rude.
pee.
You were
You know
rude
what
to
I-
her.
You know what I love about our audience, though? Like, you can say what you want about us in the Home and Garden crew and our audience, but we chose urine to be the show's
thread.
Yeah.
special word. And our
That's right.
Everybody plays
call,
along.
I've talked to more people about pee today
Yeah.
than the previous 26
We have
years.
the best audience in the world.
Yeah.
We really do.
Here's dog and cat stopper, 2.5-pound dog and cat stopper, ready to use animal
How much is
repellent
that?
granules. It's $19 at Tractor Supply.
Pat,
Okay, that's good.
Pat, it's a howitzer.
It's a different thing.
Okay, it's going to keep everything away.
There are a lot of stuff that I'm looking now.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, she just needs to get out there and get it. But she's in a condo, so I don't know what she's really able to do. Here's
Yeah.
your coyote urine for $31.
$31?
See, that's-
How much are you buying?
That is 32 ounces.
No, that's
Yeah.
got to be diluted. You can't get 32 ounces of
90.
coyote
That's
urine.
a
It's
quart.
a 96% pure coyote urine. How do they get that? Where do
Well,
you go
those
to get it?
raccoons, they keep sneaking in wanting to be in the show. So they,
Here's wolf urine.
wow.
Wolf urine. But still, I really am curious how they get it.
The collection point.
Yeah, like
Again,
I think that I'd like
that's
to
why
know
it's so
how you
expensive.
get that.
Getting a coyote to pee in a jar is
Or a
not easy.
wolf.
Yeah. Yep.
Gonna be a big bucket.
You know,
There's red fox urine.
Jenny, what's the story I always tell about?
Tell me what I said yesterday. What?
It was it was predator pee. What was I told a listener I was talking about coyote urine.
Right.
And
then we went to mountain lion.
No, this is a long time ago with Dick Crum on Sunday morning.
Oh, Lift a Leg Technologies.
It was the name of the
porn
company.
It was the porn site.
Yes, and I said go to
Lift a Leg.
It's not Lift a Leg, leg up.
Leg up or something like that.
Yeah, legup.com.
I didn't know women could do that.
That was the name of the company.
Yes.
That made this predator pee, and then so I went to that site during the break, and that was a porn site, and I had to come back and say, hey.
Let's
it was
not go
actually predatorp.com,
Wow.
not leg up. So
How long did you stay on that site before you realized you
well,
needed
you know,
to get
it
away
was
from
it was
wasn't a real deal?
you know, I kind of looked it over because I thought maybe that was just a passing thing, and
Right.
I checked several pages, and it looked
That's
like
what
it
I
was
was
all
thinking.
going in one direction.
Right. So it's time to get away, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
Wasn't what you were looking for.
You know, and then I typed in repelling. Repelling squirrels, and went to nope. No.
Hey, you know what's coming up?
Oh dear.
The end of my career here.
The speed round's sort of the same. Yeah.
Speed round is coming up next right here on 93 WIBC.